Bobby Hilton here, coming to you live from the Sharks Dream and a bonus night. We got a fantastic matchup tonight for you tonight. We have Hugh and the Hustlers, two-time APA defending national champions, playing, I'm not sure if I know how to pronounce her name, but it's Gary Cooper and Broderick and Timmy Levine and Jim DeNegris and who else is on their team? Freddie Goglia, obviously. So let's get ready to start. What we're going to do is I'm going to go over the rules, tell you what it's all about, how the Masters works. It's similar to Vegas, and Vegas is a little different because they go by matches, play 2 out of 3 matches, and it's over. What we do here on regular season APA nights, and it's done by points. So it's a race to 7. Everybody is going to play 8 ball and 9 ball, unless you pick 9 ball first. I'll go over that in a minute. And it's a race to 7. So say Phil wins, it's 7-3. Hugh and the Hustlers will have 7, and Jim and Nager's team will have 3. At the end of the 3 matches, whoever has the most points will win for the night. And it's just going to be a great match. Jimmy Nagris is a fantastic player. So is Phil, obviously. Obviously, we missed him in the Invitational. Really would have liked to have him in there. But he obviously is out there saving the world, doing his deed as a nurse, and we really appreciate that. So he couldn't make it, but he's here tonight to play in this format. And we do play this at Eel Billiards every Wednesday night. We have Connecticut APA right up there on the screen is one of our sponsors. So we do play every single week, and we're looking forward to getting this match going. Andy Gow is going to help me out with some commentating. We might have some special guests in between also. So we'll see what happens. It looks like they're warming up. I just told Andy Gow to go out there and let them know we are ready for the match. Let's give a shout out to some of the people watching. We got Nick Marino, one of our sponsors, is watching. Mark Dion, another one of our sponsors, is watching. Michelle Gansley, what's going on out there, Michelle? Mallory Michaelak, hey, what's up, girl? Mike Wilkie, of course, Squirrel. Joe Antonetti, and Bob Marfia is obviously watching. So let's get it going. Let's get these shares streamed. I'm going to be quiet for about 30 seconds. I need to do my shares to all my groups. I'm going to do my shares right now. So I'm going to be 1 second, and they are ready to start. While I'm doing the shares, if you guys want to do that also, all you have to do is click on the bottom of your screen where it says share. And that's all we need to do for us. All right, so what we have here is they lagged for the break or to pick the game. So it looks like Phil won the lag. He decided to break, and Jimmy picked 9 ball. So that's what they're doing first. They're going to play 8 games in 9 ball. If nobody gets 7 before that, then they'll continue to play 8 ball after that. And Andy Gow, welcome back to the booth, Andy.
Thank you, sir.
We just broke.
Yep.
Phil Davis won the lag. He decided to break. He did not make anything.
Okay.
And we're off to the races. I'm sharing right now, so if you want to take over the mic, it's all good.
Sure. Yeah, they're playing, they're starting out with 9 ball. For those of you new to this stream and you don't understand, 9 ball, the balls numbered 1 through 9 are used. They get racked at one end of the table with the 1 ball in front and the 9 ball in the middle. And you break from behind the line at the opposite end of the table. Anything that goes counts except the 9 ball on the break. You make the 9 ball on the break.
No, it does count.
It does count.
It does count. Yeah, APA, it does count. It's not a list match, so it's.
Oh,
yep.
okay. My mistake.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, so that counts.
If you
make a ball,
foul,
you continue shooting.
Yep.
If you foul, it's ball in hand for your opponent, anywhere on the table. Jump cues are allowed. If you don't know what that is used for, you choose to jump over a blocking ball or balls in order to make contact with the object ball. So you shoot from the lowest numbered ball on the table until you get to the 9. Whoever makes the 9 ball wins that rack.
Right, and it's 1 point a rack, race to 7.
Right.
So, give a shout out to John Fisher watching us over there. How
Hey,
you doing,
John.
John?
Glad you're watching, John. We miss you.
Yes, we do. All right, Phil's got a nice little angle here on the 4 to get back over for the 5. All right, I think he's going to just draw this back with a little bit of bottom right. Right? What do you think, Andy?
Yeah,
Just come back over here for the 6 like that.
yeah.
And
Really only has to come out toward the middle of the table.
no, he decided to go 1 rail.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
had a little
back
more
out
angle
there.
than we thought.
There he goes.
All right, now he's got a couple options here. He could follow it to come up here so he can make it, or he can try drawing it to get by it. I think he is going to just tap it because he doesn't want to hit the 8 ball and get in any trouble.
Right.
It's just like that.
After he leaves
All right.
himself an angle to get back down to the
Yeah,
right
so he's
hand
going to hit
side,
this right here.
bottom right of the
Cue ball will
table.
come right over
Yep.
here and have a nice shot for the 9 ball.
Yep.
And for those of you guys who don't, we haven't seen Phil that much. Phil was actually the #1 player on our list for almost over a year. He lost it once or twice, but he always came back and took it over. And then once he got his full-time job as a nurse, and then he got married, and he couldn't have the time, so he decided to actually bow out as the number one champion.
Yep.
He had the title for a very long time. Oh,
Beautiful
a little
shot,
sneaky
beautiful
there.
cut shot.
All right. But Phil is definitely one of the best players in the room. I really would have loved to see him in the Invitational. I think he could have did some damage. And I know him and Lucas are some rivals, so they're both fantastic players. And Phil, like I said, that's why we don't see him that much on the list. Obviously on the Shark Stream with the list matches because he's not on the list anymore. But he's a fantastic player. All right, Phil's up 1 zip. Race to 7. Michelle Schroeder, share the Shark Stream, like, donate, and share. Let's go, Phil.
Good girl.
Awesome, thank you very much. And obviously Michelle is one of our huge sponsors here. She did all of our shirts. I don't know if you've seen them. They're that nice weather material. They're fantastic. They're gray, and we also have polos now. So if you're interested in those, come on down. $40, get you an awesome shirt, and the money goes back. A lot of the money goes back into the Shark Stream. So we're trying to make this Shark Stream better. Our goal is, believe it or not, Andy, I don't know if you knew this, but we're trying to get some kind of content almost every single day on the Shark Stream.
That'd be great.
That would be the goal.
That would be great.
So obviously, you know, the donations are helping out, and the biggest thing is getting the bodies to have people here and also have the good quality matches. I mean, they don't have to be, you know, Phil, Jimmy every match.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but we want.
Obviously, you can't have you and the Hustlers on every night.
Correct. Correct. They're all married now. Having
For those
babies.
of you who don't know, Hugh and the Hustlers are the 2-time World Masters champions.
Yes, and they
won
are actually
back to back, which has never been done before.
correct. And we're still the current champions.
Not to mention the $20,000 that they split.
Oh, look at Jimmy with a nice try.
Yeah.
Yes, it was absolutely, and not only that, Andy, there's the memories out there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of the wives and the girlfriends at that point were married, you know, and a lot of the Yale Billiards faithful were there watching us, cheering us on. It was absolutely amazing. One of the best times in my life, and I think all their lives. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got Phil Davis. Let's watch what he does. And one thing I like about Phil, if you watch him play, he very rarely hits the ball hard, Andy.
Yep.
You know, he's methodical.
He always puts himself in a position where he doesn't have to hit it hard to
Yes.
get where he wants to go for the next ball.
Yep. So even then, he hit that a little hard, but he had to hit it that hard, try to get it to the 3 ball. But
I think
again, he got to it
he's
perfect.
got it.
Yeah,
he's got it.
He is a great player. Oh,
Oh, boxer.
yeah,
These tight pockets are unforgiving.
absolutely.
Well, let's see what Jimmy does with this.
And Jimmy's another great player. His
Oh,
best game is 1 pocket.
Yeah, he's a great one-pocket player.
But he's no slouch in 9 ball either. He's got one of the better winning percentages at Yale Billiards on Wednesday nights, which is, you played at Masters too, and you had a good winning percentage. It's not easy to do here.
No, it's not.
There's a lot of good players on this league.
And there's no handicaps.
Nope, race to
You
7.
don't get spotted any games or anything. You play heads up,
So
race to 7.
So you mean I can play Lucas straight up,
That's right.
or Rob,
Yep.
or Jimmy and Angris?
Yep.
All right, nothing. There's Jimmy. You see that shot? He
was a
could have.
beautiful shot.
Yeah, he could have tried to stop that and had a chance of boxing it. Instead, he just low rolled it and made the shot and left himself a makeable shot, but a real tough shot. But he's still on the table.
Yeah, it's a doable shot there.
Yep.
Now don't forget we're also transmitting on
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, that was a nice shot.
That was a very good shot by
That
Jimmy.
was a
and
real
Angris.
tester.
Yes, for sure. Yes, thank you for mentioning that, Andy. We are on YouTube, so if you're not on Facebook or obviously are watching on YouTube, please share that also, and make sure you follow us and subscribe to it. There's no cost. This way you get all the updates
It's
of
all
when we're
free.
playing.
All the past matches are out there
Yes,
on there, and you can look
Great
at
shot
any
by
of them
Jimmy.
you want.
yes, and that's one other thing we might try to do is, like I said, we're still learning, but maybe if we don't have a content where we can't have something live, we're going to put something else, like another match on at 7 o'clock for you, so you have something to watch. If you don't
Yeah.
want to watch it, you don't have to. But this way we have stuff going all the time for you. It looks like he left himself a little straight here,
He's
Andy.
a little straight.
Yeah, so
and
I mean,
that's what he's
let's go
he's
to the.
probably going to stop it and give
I
his
think he's
best
got an
finger
angle.
draw
He-
back a little bit.
I think he's got a little angle.
Yeah,
No,
he stopped it.
Nice stop.
So he's got a decent shot on the 9. I think Jimmy's going to put this in the hole. He's a good shooter.
I agree. This run right here is really good. I mean,
There it is.
not only did he make some fantastic shots, he never gave up the rack and said, all right, I'm going to try to get perfect position and missed the shot. He made the shots to get out.
Right. He wasn't afraid to take the more difficult shot,
Absolutely. And he knows
which
he's
is a
being,
mark of a good player.
yes, it is. And he knows he's being shark stream. He was really excited about it when I talked to him today. And he's like, oh, that's awesome. He didn't really know about it, so he was pretty excited
He
about
hasn't
it.
been on it before, or Phil's
No.
been on it dozens of times.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, actually, Andy, Phil hasn't been on that much.
Well, not lately.
Really? Yeah, no, not lately. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, absolutely, he definitely did. All right, guys, we're getting up there in the numbers, man. Keep the sharing. We're gonna give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Obviously, we have K Morgan Painting, The Enthusiastic Shine, MD New England 9-Ball Series, Pool Table Magic, of course, the great Andy Gow in our booth right here. Share, donate. That's his motto. We got Joe Marassi, who's going to be doing our tables over before the Josh Tour in NM Billiards, and of course Sigma Wear, who takes care of us with all these fantastic shirts and everything.
Yeah.
Look at that
Yeah,
shot by
I was
Phil.
going to ask you about your plans for the Josh Tour and what you were going to do, if anything, to the tables. So it's good. You're going to have them all redone.
Well, I made a little tidbit on the Shark Stream today. I announced it, but yeah, what we're doing is with our guy Joe Marassi, who's been doing our tables
He
for
does a fantastic job.
for 8 years now. He does.
And
He
he's
does
one
everything.
of our sponsors. Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's one of our nice hit by Jimmy. 3 rails. Wow.
Jimmy doesn't jump.
No,
If he's
no, he's an old
black.
school.
No, he's an old school like me.
No,
He doesn't know how to jump either.
I wouldn't say you guys know how to jump, but maybe just it's worth it better to hit it. Like that was a great hit by Jimmy.
Yeah.
And look at Phil. He answers with a fantastic shot.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, getting back to the Josh Tour, Andy, what we're doing is we're redoing all 16 of our tables in brand new 860 HR Simonis.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
it's going to be, we have a nice. We try
Nice
to slow that.
combo. I think he's still got it.
I don't know.
It's tight.
It is tight. I think he's going to play it safe here. I don't think he can make it. But I've been known to be wrong before. He played it safe.
Played it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're real excited about that. I mean, Mike Zuglin does a great job. I've been to his tours in New York. We haven't had a tour in Connecticut since 2013, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah. Been a long time.
Long time. So when you come here, I mean, obviously we have a tour tournament the week before, the Mark Dion Tour, the Partners doubles tournament from the New England 9-Ball Series. So that's going to be exciting to have some new
Yeah.
cloth. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of people into practice for the Joss and also the playing his event.
Yep. Yeah, it's a big deal and a real shot in the arm for Connecticut pool. You know?
Picking a shot in arms. Phil's going for the bank here. Oh, no, he's
He's
not.
going for the safe.
Look at this guy. He tried to get it behind that 6, I think.
He left a
Left him a long shot.
decent shot for
Yeah. Gotta have
Jimmy
to
should put this away.
really difficult to get
He's
back
got to
with it.
come off the bottom rail and come back up table for that 3-ball.
Gonna force it just like that.
There it is.
Like
He's
I
got
said,
it.
you hit that right, Andy. That was a great call. He definitely can shoot. He's gonna have to slow this one down a little bit to get on the 4.
Yeah, he needs a little angle so he can get on the 6-ball. After that, 5-ball's already down. So
Yeah, so he's got to get 3 to 4 is the hard part,
yeah.
and then from the 4 to the 6.
So he's got a choice of hitting it real slow and playing the 4 on the side,
I think he's gonna.
or
I think he's
coming
drawing it into
down
it.
table.
I think. He played
he's
it
playing-
safe.
playing
Look
it
at
safe.
these one pocket players.
Look at this, yeah.
And,
That's a 1-pocket safe.
yeah, and
for
Phil,
sure.
Phil's not afraid to jump if he doesn't see it, but if he sees a piece of it, he'll probably play it safe also. A
I
couple
don't
of
think
rails
he can
here.
see it. No, he's not going to jump. He's going to.
No, he's gonna go off one
do
rail.
a one.
Trying to make this in the corner or side, maybe.
Yeah.
In the side.
Wow,
Woo!
almost. What a-
Phil Davis.
What a great try.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he left Jimmy with a pretty easy shot, but Jimmy, he's got to get the right angle on the 4 to get on the 6.
Yeah, and he's got some
That's what
traffic
he's
there.
trying to do.
So yeah, anytime there's balls in the way, even though it's not directly in your way, you still have to think about them. So it takes a
Yeah.
little bit off your shot sometimes.
Yeah, he didn't spend a lot of time on that shot.
No, he did not. All right, so we got Phil getting back up here.
Who we got watching?
We got a lot of people watching, Andy. Tim Levine, give me a shout out for the start. It's the first time I started the stream by myself, Andy.
Oh, is that
Thank
right?
you for joining me also. Thanks, Timmy. I appreciate that. We miss you in here. We'll see you soon. And Dave Gavis, go team, go. We miss you, Dave. We'll see you soon tonight. Hopefully we'll get you on the stream. All right. Mike Matthew, Phil is playing on the Shark stream. What is going on? I don't know. These guys are. I'll tell you what. For just a regular, Masters match, these guys are playing really, really tough.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing safes. I mean, they're not selling out. They're not giving out. All right. So Tim Levine just walked in the door. I just mentioned you on the live stream, giving me a shout out. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Timmy.
good job doing computer things. Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got it set up so that any monkey like me can do it, which is nice. Look at that shot.
I wouldn't call you a
what a
monkey.
Woo!
I
don't know if
wouldn't
we can
call you
replay
a
that.
monkey,
Let's see if we
Bobby.
can replay that. Well, look at this shot, Timmy. Watch that cue ball. Look at this.
Wow.
This is poetry right here, guys. This is not done by accident.
Sounds like a guy who should be playing in the sounds like a guy who should be playing in the World Championship.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
Definitely
thinking.
not an accident. He
All
did that
right,
on
let's see what's
purpose.
going on and get back to the live action. Jimmy now has got to
Jimmy's
think
gonna
about
go
this.
2 rails. Try and kick that.
It's a real
Oh,
hard
almost.
shot.
Yeah.
It's a real hard shot.
Yeah, especially
You
when you
wanna
got to
slide
use
in
the
here?
Oh no, I'm about to head out there. I just wanted to say hello. That was all.
Okay.
Say hi to all the people. Who knows? I don't know who's supposed to play in this particular Masters match, but hopefully I'll be able to jump on the table. We'll
Yes,
see.
I'm sure you will. I'm
well,
sure
Fred's
you will.
not coming, so you're
Oh, so I gotta
definitely
play.
All right, as you heard, Timmy is going to play. Timmy is on team. I don't know how to pronounce it, Andy. I should have found out. Let me see here. Team name is Battona e Polo. So that's whose team Timmy is on, and they played us really good. They actually beat us one of the last couple times we played them, which is
Right,
a
right.
very rarity for our
Good
Masters
players,
team.
yeah.
Yeah, we usually play pretty well, and they actually beat us by a point or two, and it was
Yeah.
a good match.
I think Phil's going to draw this over to the long rail there and back out again.
Yep, and he wants to leave himself a little angle on the 8, but not too much.
There it is, right
Yeah.
there.
And he doesn't want to. He's
Play
all
the
right.
8-ball in the corner.
He's got a little angle, so he's not
come
going to be right on the
He
rail.
can drift down a little bit,
Yeah, it's gonna bounce.
preferably staying off the
Oh, it
rail.
looks like he's just going to stop it. Just like that.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's good.
All right. Phil Davis taking a 2-1 lead on a conservative game with some fantastic safeties. Nice job, guys. That was a very good rack. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors, Andy.
Go for it.
Let's see what we got. We got Yale Billiards, of course. Oh, that's the commercial.
Your commercial.
I need my
That's all right,
sponsors.
let it play.
All right, let the commercial play. We'll do the sponsors later. Yale Billiards, we're open full, no mask if you're vaccinated. We have all 16 tables working. We have a full bar. So if you want to come down, we're open daily 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Close at 11 p.m. on Sundays.
Got a private party room.
Yes, we actually have a private party for one of our good friends here coming up real soon. So it's going to be exciting. Look at Lucas. See Lucas banking the shot right there? There we go. We got Aaron playing a shot, Dave Gavish's fiance. We got a lot of great players in this video, I tell you. All right, looks like Phil's getting ready to break from the right side. From the right side. He did make a ball. And as everybody knows, I'm still working at Yale Billiards, and my girl Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
She came in. She needs some change for the business, so I'm going to give her some change, and then we'll get back to the shark stream.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you very much. All right, so Jimmy's on the table, down 2-1 and race to 7. Look at this one pocket guy. No.
Oh, right, because look, it's 6 ball almost went. He made the 2 ball.
He did make the 2 ball.
Yeah.
One of the things about APA is there is no 3 foul rule.
Right.
There's no 3 foul rule.
Right.
So Phil will probably play a safe here anyway to get ball in hand, but it's not going to be trying to safe him out.
Or unless he plays a comedy. Oh no, he's playing the 6 ball. Right? No.
Could be, yeah, could be.
Or is that the 4 ball? Oh, it's the 2 ball.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, he made the ball, so now he's gonna have to play a safe here. I don't know what he's looking at here. I can't really tell. AJ says, Uncle Jim, how about that? He's got his nephew watching. That's what we like to see, guys. Family, keep it in the family. Look at that shot by Phil.
Nice shot.
He's going for the 4-9 here. He may hit a little too hard. I don't know. No, maybe it looks like he can make it. That doesn't enough from here. Played it safe. That's not what he wanted to do. Yeah, I think he was
No,
trying
he
to.
wasn't playing safe.
He's trying to make it.
Played that a little different. Yeah. But he hit a rail, so he didn't foul.
Yeah. So those of you guys don't know, I'm going to give you a quick description of the shark stream. So what you're watching right now is a match between Phil Davis and Jimmy Nenagris. They're playing a Masters match. It's in the title, and it's a race to 7. If you look at the top, we have our donations, guys. Andy Gow, obviously, support our stream. He's a big supporter of the Yale Billiards and the shark stream. Underneath that is personal donations. If you decide if you want to make a personal donation, it's greatly appreciated. We put a lot of time and effort into this, and we're putting a lot of money back into it. But all those people, if you don't hit this little hard, I should be all right.
It's good.
But if you want your name up there, if you give a donation, we are going to do that. If you don't want it, just let us know, because we do a lot of people do silent donations also. But we appreciate everybody's name up there that did donate. And if you want to donate, all the donations right underneath that is Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. And Phil gives up the
Phil
rack.
gave up that one. So we got a game here. It's
Yes.
2-2.
2-2. And then what you see here around the table is all of our sponsors. And what we do is we have a yearly sponsorship, and you get your picture of your business up there, and obviously it's a tax write-off, and you get to support a good cause. And Timmy does a great job making all the things up there, and we do
We got some
appreciate all
new
our sponsors.
sponsors.
Yes.
Got some new sponsors that you don't see up there yet.
Yes, we do. We have Tito's Barbershop. I'm not sure the name of it. I got to get the name on the tip of my tongue. But
Mr. Ortiz.
Tito, yeah, John Ortiz,
Ortiz.
absolutely, yes. He
And,
just donates.
Predator?
And no, not yet.
Not yet? I thought Predator. Well,
Predator, we're working on
wasn't,
Predator. We're hoping. We're looking to get a Predator sponsorship or a Mucci sponsorship, or I really would like to get even some Onus cloth up here, something big. But we have Q Maker is going to be coming up also, Andy. So we'll have a couple. We have 3 more new sponsors to add. So if you want to get your name up here, let us know. We can do that and get involved. All right, back to the table. Ooh, Phil spun that out.
Those pockets are unforgiving.
They are.
You gotta be right on. You hit them too hard, they'll bounce out.
Yeah, what causes those to spin out of the pocket, Andy?
They don't hit the pocket directly. They hit one of the corners, and then it bounces around the corners.
So if you like right
Back
here is what
out.
you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay. And it spins it right out?
yeah.
Okay. That's why I try to always, when I get my lessons, I try to aim for the center of the pocket,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
And then it can't spin out, except it did that one time. Did you see it? Where it spun in the pocket and came out in the pro event?
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. It happens every once in a while. Now it's amazing, but definitely want to aim for the center of the pocket. All right, we got some shout outs. We got, let's go Uncle Jim. Let's go Phil. Who do you want to win this match, guys? Race to 7, 2-2. It's anybody's game. Jimmy's got a wide open rack here. Shooting the 5 ball. He's got a nice angle to get on the 6.
Now, Jimmy plays with his one pocket experience. He plays great position.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Very
Back
nice.
out near the center of the table. Here he'll probably just either stop at that or draw it back a little bit.
Yep.
So he has an angle on the 7 to cut it in the corner pocket, come off the bottom rail, and
Play the 8.
have it for the 8 ball.
And draw back a little
And
bit
then
for the
draw
9.
back a little bit, depending on how he ends up.
Yep.
He'll probably just draw it back a little bit.
All right, let's see what happens. Jimmy's shooting pretty good right here.
If he leaves himself an angle on the 8, then he'll.
Watch out for the side pocket, Andy.
Whoa!
Ooh. All
Yeah,
right.
okay, he's gonna.
Come around.
Looks like
table.
looks like he's gonna draw back. I don't know if he's got
You don't think he's going to come
much
this
of an
way?
angle. Let's see how he hits it. He's
You think
drawing.
he's got
He's
a-
drawing.
Here. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice and simple, right?
Yep. Keep it simple. That's the name of the game.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
This may look like a hard shot, but it's not that bad. And there it is. Boom.
All right, Jimmy
That
taking a
brings
3-2
Jimmy up.
lead.
Yep. 3-2.
You know, I'm really excited with this game. I hope it goes to definitely close. I really want to see some 8-ball. We haven't seen too much 8-ball, straight pull, 1 pocket on the stream yet. I know you're going to be
Right.
playing Joanne at some point in a nice straight pull match, correct?
Hopefully. Yeah.
That would be awesome. I know people want to see that.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Uncle. He says, nice. All right, guys, let's see who you want out there. Spit it out. Who you rooting for? You and the Hustlers or Battona y Colpo? Let's go. Again, donations, all your names up there are really appreciated. If you can donate, we really appreciate that too. All you have to do is go to your Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App account, type in our name, and ship the cash. Send the money.
And always share the stream,
Very important.
both on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, if you're on YouTube, you can share that also. And if you're on Facebook, you can definitely share that as well.
We're gonna get the Shark Stream out to the world.
Absolutely. You know, it's pretty amazing. You know, we talked about the pro event. We got Lucas Picasso Werner who's going to play in the World in Europe this week.
All right, what an excellent opportunity for
Absolutely.
a young kid.
Yes, 19 years old, playing with a bunch of monsters, you know.
Yep.
And he is going to be, I think, wearing a Shark Stream shirt in one of the events. How about
Yeah.
that? So if he gets on a live stream match, you're going to see live Yale Billiard Shark Stream from Europe. How about
Yeah,
that?
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool, right? So hopefully Lucas does real well. We know he has no lack of confidence, right?
No, absolutely not. The kid is fearless.
Yep.
You know?
He will be ready to play for sure.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody's looking forward to it. I mean, we didn't know about it confirmed till like the other day, and that was when we made it public. But since then, everything is coming out in a very, very impressive fashion with the people that are supporting him. You know.
There's a lot of big names playing in that tournament, and as long as Lucas doesn't let himself be intimidated by the big names and just plays the table, He's gonna do great.
It's going to be awesome to watch. I hope he does. This could be a stepping stone for him, you know.
Yeah,
All right, we've got Jimin and Agris with a 3-2 lead, a race to 7.
and he's breaking.
Breaking from the right side. Hola, looking forward to seeing that tournament. Yes, we are. We are as well. We are as well.
But it's breaking dry. So,
Well,
well,
you
they're
know,
not using the.
they're not using the magic rack,
magic
Andy.
rack.
It's a little harder.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I really expect Phil to run this rack. Phil down
Got
one
a little
game.
work to get down.
He's going to put a little pressure on himself, and he's just, you know, that's when he
You gotta watch
rises.
the bottom.
He's perfect.
Yeah, he's good.
This is
Yeah, to
where he
watch that
rises
rail.
to the occasion.
Oh yeah.
You know, when he's playing behind or if he's playing ahead. You know, and numerous times, if you guys seen our matches, every single time it came down to it, is Phil was the one that won the clinching match. I can do it, Andy. I gotta turn it on. Yeah, we always put Phil up in the clinching match because we know
he's
he
the one
can
that
handle the
comes
pressure.
through.
Yes, he comes through, he handles the pressure, and he's just so smooth. He's not going to try to do anything. I mean, and he's the one that sometimes he'll miss. And, you know, when I miss, I used to get frustrated. He gave me this advice. Well, I don't know if you can call it advice, but he says, Bobby, everybody misses.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
it made
true.
me feel a lot better. So,
Everybody.
I don't
misses.
expect Phil to miss, though.
The pros
this round.
miss.
Yes, they do. Nick Marino, yes, for Lucas. Yes, that's a very good. He has to slow down and play his game.
You know, come
He'll
down
be
off the
fine.
bottom rail. No,
Oh,
he's just
nice.
going to drift
He's
down.
got the touch,
He's
and
got it. Yeah.
that's why he's such a great player. He's not going to do anything that rock your socks, but he's going to come through with the W. You know, I think maybe if Hill at any point, you know, I think I would probably have Phil at the table as to any player that I know personally, maybe except for maybe Jason Shaw. Phil is just
Yeah,
gonna.
I'd still take Phil. He can break and run just as well as Jason Shaw can.
Absolutely. Like when I saw that rack, I said, "All right, he's gonna run this."
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
he's just, especially when he's down 3-2. You know, he's not gonna go down 4-2. You know, when he has a shot. All right, nice run by Phil. Even though it's not a magic rack, Phil checks the rack because the way the balls are touching will give him a better way where he's going to break and possibly make a ball. And that's just street knowledge right there.
Yep.
And well, you're right. Everybody's breaking drive. What a difference without the magic rack, huh?
Yeah. I'm wondering why they're not using magic rack.
Magic rack is just everything's perfect. It's almost like a
I
puzzle.
know. I'm wondering why they're not using it.
Well, because it's APA, that's not how we use it, and the 9-ball counts in the break. So with the magic rack for the 9-ball, it's a good chance the 9-ball can go in, and it's just so this way it's APA. This is how we play it. You know, those are the rules. So that's what we use by.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at
I
that,
forget. It's been a long time since
Yep.
I played
Yep.
in Masters,
Yep.
so I forget all.
Yeah, you had a great team.
differences.
You had one of the best captains around,
Yeah.
Liz Glass.
Yeah.
You had a really good team. Yeah, I think you guys
Missed
almost
that
made
girl.
it.
Missed that girl.
Yeah,
Love her.
We do miss Liz Glass. But yeah, she
Yeah,
was a captain
Mike
of your Masters.
2.0 took my place. And yes, they almost made it.
And then they fell apart after that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, 2.0.
Yeah. I should have stayed on.
Yeah, you shut up. All right, I think you can see a piece of this. And he does. He's trying to get safe. It looks like looking pretty good. Phil's seeing what he's got for a window. Yeah, I think he can make this.
Phil can see this. He
Definitely can see it.
should be good. I don't know about position on that too.
Stop it and try not to leave yourself
Yeah.
frozen.
If he's got a straight in shot, he can stop it.
Yep.
He's also got the 9-ball there to as a blocker.
Yep.
But,
Let's see what he does here. And
stopped it, but left
And then-
himself a tough angle. So I'm looking.
I think
He's
did that-
going to play it safe here
Yeah, and
and tie him up behind the 9-ball.
I think so. He's going to draw right to it, just like that. What a
Yep.
shot by Phil
There
Davis.
it is.
And I think Phil tried to shoot that one ball like that. And whether he drew it too much, where he can play it safe, or if he got enough, he would be able to make it
Well,
without
he
being
had a-
over the 9-ball.
He
You
had
know.
9 feet to, you know, of determining the right speed on that shot. And that's really
Look at
difficult.
this. All right, Phil Davis got ball in hand. This is not as easy as the last rack, but I don't see any trouble balls. 5 goes,
No,
6 goes.
everything's got a pocket.
No, but the 6 to the 7 can be a little difficult. Depends on where the angle is.
Yep.
But those you guys out there that are listening and learning, watch Phil Davis. Take in what he's doing. He is one of the best guys to watch from because he's just so smooth. He doesn't make a lot of unforced errors. He's not going to be happy with that shot.
Well, he can make the.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get. He wanted to have an angle
Wants
though.
to get on, yeah.
He's got to be over the ball. Now,
It's going to be tough to get on the 5.
not to change the subject, but do you see what's going on in Buffalo? There's the big Buffalo tournament. It's going on forever. The guys' rules are you don't have to have 1 foot on the floor. So the guys are actually jumping on the table, and it's actually caught a lot of speed, a lot of thread because some people are very upset about it, and some people are like, oh, that's okay.
Hey, if I was an owner, I wouldn't want anybody climbing on.
He's the owner. He has no issue with it. So
wow.
let us know out there what you guys think. You think it's okay for guys to jump on the table and make a shot, or do you have to have 1 foot on the floor? And again, the rules are the rules. That's his house, his rules. And there's literally guys, Andy, with 2 knees on the table with an elbow, taking a shot. Something. All right, Jimmy's going to have to break up this 6 ball here. He's got the angle for
What
it.
you can do now, he's got the 5 in the side and
Make the 6.
spin the
He's
cue
gonna-
ball into the 9. It's gonna be good. If he makes the 6, he could be in trouble.
Oh, what a beautiful
Beautiful
shot.
shot. Well done.
Nice job, Jimmy.
See, if he made that, he would have
He'd have
had
been a
a
little
real
trouble,
tough
right?
shot on the 7 ball.
Yeah, he put a lot of nice touch on that. Like I said, Jimmy has one of the best winning percentages in the Masters. He just joined, I think, 2 sessions ago, and I really think he enjoys it because he does come down a lot in the afternoons and play with a couple people, but everybody he plays with is pretty good, so doesn't let him sleep on his ability, you know. Hector, you miss Lucas is going to the Worlds in Europe on Thursday, and he's playing some pros, and he's got a chance to really make a name for himself out there. And it's
Oh, I missed it. I think he was concentrating too much on the 9 ball and not enough on making the 8 ball shot because he ended up perfect on the 9. Phil's got to come around 3 rails.
just like that.
Yeah.
Like the speed on that, Phil. You know, and sometimes, you know, even though Jimmy's a great shooter, when you're playing Phil Davis, those 8 and 9 balls are a little tougher.
There's a little more pressure on you because you cannot miss.
No, absolutely.
Not when you're playing Phil Davis.
And you want to beat him. You know,
Yes.
he did notch in his belt. You know, I'm not going to brag for Phil, but I think his last 2 seasons he has 2 losses.
Ah,
I'm talking 2 years. I'm sorry, not 2 seasons.
years, yeah.
2 years. So I mean, he's such a great player. You know, he puts it on the table and he just plays so good all the time.
yeah, he even beat me once.
Yeah. Well, but he gets lucky once in a while.
Well,
right?
yeah.
All right, Phil asking for a re-rack.
Yeah,
So maybe those-
sometimes they don't quite sit well on the, you know, all the balls are supposed to be touching.
Yes. Yeah.
If they're not touching, you're not going to get the power out of the break
Correct.
that you would expect.
And I'm not going to accuse anybody, but Jimmy is an old school guy. He knows how to rack and how not to rack.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying.
I'm sure he didn't do that intentionally.
Yeah, I'm sure he knew it on purpose, but he would know how to something like not
Well, he
make a
made a
ball.
ball.
Oh, he made a 6 ball,
He made a ball.
and he's got a shot.
Yeah. Well, let's,
These are one of the times when I'm sitting out there. I say, "All right, Phil, I'll bet you $1." And a lot of times I'll take 2 to 1 on this for Phil. I'm not even going to
he's
give him
got a
even.
lot of work to do here. He's got to go back and forth.
He's got to stretch.
On the
In
tables.
Buffalo, he'd be able to get on the table here.
That's right. Avoid that 7.
Look at
That's
that.
all right.
Great shot, Phil.
Now comes the tricky part.
He's
What do
got
you
it.
use, inside English?
I think he draws it to the rail, bounces
Or
it off
draws
the
it to
rail.
Nice using,
I think he
he's
does.
using
He's got to
high
watch
inside.
out for the 7 ball, though. He's got to
He's
hit it
using
hard
high
enough.
inside.
He's got to hit it hard enough
Oh,
to get
no,
on the
he-
7 ball. He got to hit it hard enough.
There
Just
it
like
is.
that. He
Just
did.
like that. Perfect.
Well,
Now he's got to draw it back to right about where he is now.
look,
If he's got the right angle.
look at this. This is what I like to see, Phil. He doesn't. It's not that normally he hits everything nice and easy. He has to hit these balls hard to get position,
Right.
and it's great to see. Phil. He doesn't
But he's
need to tic
using-
tac out.
He's using the natural flow of the cue ball.
Yes. Yeah, and if he has to hit it a little hard, he will. And he doesn't like to, but obviously, as you saw on this rack, he needed to do it 3 times, and he was able to come through.
Yep. Now he's got to. Well, he's up against the rail here, so he's either going to have to just kind of
Slow.
tap that in, slow roll it, or if he's got enough angle, he can come off the side rail and back out. I think that's what he's looking at. I think he's got the angle to do that.
All right, guys, we've got over 50 people between you guys. If you guys can hit the share button, greatly appreciated. We got 2 more great matches for you.
Oh, he slow rolled
Nice
it.
shot. We got 2
Slow
more
roll
great
it.
matches for you. Let's see if we can get some people up there. Push it up, push it up,
What's
push
he
it up.
gonna do here? He's gonna draw down, so it comes to the right hand side of that 8 ball, or what?
Just like that, Andy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
took his eye
He
off it,
became-
kind of.
He got on the 8 like almost perfect.
I don't think it's going to be an issue for Jimmy
He's got,
this
yeah,
year.
I think that Jimmy's gonna.
Yeah, a little
gonna
weird
be out
angle,
here.
though.
He can draw that back.
You think so?
Play the 7 in the side, draw it back.
It's going to come
For
this
the
way.
8.
It's going to come this way, though, Andy.
Well, it's
It's
all
gonna
right.
I know, but you got to worry about. All right,
Yeah,
nice
see?
shot, nice shot.
He didn't have to smash it or anything. Or,
No, he's
Try
just,
anything
he's just going to
wild.
follow it up like here, come right there for the 9 ball.
yeah. A little,
He's stretching a little bit
a little
here.
inside English.
Yeah. Just like
There it is.
that.
Perfect.
And Phil's going to say you don't have to shoot that. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Yep, just like that. Phil's stand-up guy that he is. He's not going to be happy with
4-4.
himself, but he's going to...
No, this
8 ball. They got to play 8 ball.
you gotta play either.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Unless
All
they're-
right.
Yeah.
Let's see some 8 ball on the Shark Stream, guys.
It's their choice. They could have continued with 9 ball if they
No, no,
wanted
no.
to.
The rules are you have to.
Or you have
Yeah,
to now.
we all, yeah, it's just
The last
it's,
time I played, you had a
it's
choice.
a house rule. That's people let it get away because they
Ah.
don't. But yeah, no, in Vegas and everywhere else, you have to play both. And this is what I want to see. I want to see some 8 ball. And for those those guys out there that don't know, one of our sponsors, Connecticut APA, that's what we're playing, and it's 8 ball, and you don't have to call anything except that 8 ball.
Right.
Yep, so, and ball fouls if you don't hit your ball first, and pocket scratches are fouls, ball in hand. So this is going to be all pretty good.
It's ball in hand anywhere on the table, right?
So we got Phil, one of the best players in Connecticut, even the East Coast, and you got Jimmy, one of the smartest players, a 1 pocket player. I'm sure he knows how to play this game too.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be exciting. It's going to come down to the wire. All right,
He's
guys, let's
chosen,
share the stream, guys.
he's
Let's get the
chosen
8 ball.
So he has to shoot the solids in any order before he can shoot the 8 ball. So let's see how he proceeds from here.
Yeah, I'm going to use Timmy's term. He's a little bit of a pickle here, Andy.
Yeah. But he may try a bank shot on that 7 ball.
He can bank him, that's for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Oh, he played a 6. Played a 6 off the 3.
Didn't quite make it, but
Big difference
so
with
what do we
8 ball.
got for problem areas here? That 10 ball
I think
is,
it's
is a
10 and 11.
potential problem.
10 and 11.
I'm not sure if the 11 goes by the 6. I think it does.
Okay. Phil just
Oh,
said,
he
I'll
broke
take
it
care
out.
of these problems
I'll
right
take
now.
care of it.
For
I got
those
a
you guys,
problem, boom, it's
for those of you
gone.
guys don't know, I'll see if we can replay that, but that was a great shot. Look at this. This is how you play 8 ball, folks. You want to go for the win? All right, I'm going to make the hard shot and break up these balls to try to run them out.
Right.
That's
You
how to
always
do
want
it.
to break out your trouble areas as soon as possible.
Yep. Yep.
So now that looks like that 11 ball does go by the 6.
I think this is a shot, Andy. If he makes this, I don't see any issue. This is the toughest shot right here. Oh,
Oh.
that was I think that was it because we would have went 10, 11, 13, 15, 8. Now
No.
Jimmy's got a problem with the
Jimmy's
6 here.
got a problem with the 6.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a good shot right here. And I don't think that happened by purpose. I mean by
No.
accident. Phil knows where the cue ball's going.
Oh yeah.
If he misses, he's making sure Jimmy has a tough shot. That didn't happen by
Yeah, a lot
accident.
of times this is, it's what you call a two-way
Yep.
shot. You leave the cue ball where you can make your next ball, and if you happen to miss it,
Woo! How about that
you
shot,
leave
Andy?
a tough shot on your opponent.
Let's
That was a
replay
really
that
nice
one.
shot.
There's so many good shots in this match already. I mean, look at this. This is using a bridge, a full table, cut. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Wow. Great shot by Jimmy. Still has the little problem.
Bussy came down for the 5. So now it's he's in a spot. He's looking to see what he can do with that 6.
If he had a little more angle, he'd definitely be able to break it up.
Yeah,
But without the big angle, it's going to be a little tougher for him to do that.
yeah. He hasn't got the angle to come up to break those out. So he's looking to see what he can do.
George sticks there, 100 a game, giving him 11-8. I'll let him know that after this match.
He'll be happy.
All right.
Now,
Tough
I think
shot
we're gonna
here.
I think we're going to see a safety come up there. I don't
Phil's
know.
got a lot of wide open balls. It's going to be tough for him to save them.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to come up a little more where maybe he can sneak that 6 ball in. He's going to try to whack it in off the 11?
No, but he hit the 8 ball first. No,
he did.
that
it
was
a
a
good
4
shot.
ball.
Yeah, it was 4 balls. It was a good
That's a
shot.
4 ball. I
So
thought it was
what
a
he
game.
did there was he tried to tie up those 2 balls that Phil's shooting on now
Right.
to make it tough. And he did make it tough. It's not easy. Phil still has to come around to make, how is he going to, he's got to get to this ball, which is probably the hardest ball. And he was trying to tie it up, but he didn't get it exactly where he wanted it. Phil's just going to pick away at these until he gets a shot at the 10 ball to get position for this 11.
Yeah.
I mean, he may draw this back and play position right now for it, because he's gonna. If not, he's gonna have to
He
come
might,
for this
because
one.
if he gets, plays the 12,
Oh, he's playing the 12 first, or the 10, whatever the ball that is. Look at this. That's why he is who he is. He knows what he's doing.
yeah, he's going to come around.
Come around
Come
table,
around 3 rails.
and right here. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And if he gets straight or a little bit angle, he'll be able to get that 11 ball. That's the hard part.
Yeah. Watch his table speed. He doesn't smash it. He just lets the cue ball go.
Just like that, right, Andy?
Yep.
Look at that. Yeah, I
He
pretty
ends
much
up-
drew that up for him. Do you
Yeah.
think he's looking at my camera, my video?
I think he's got his headphones on or something. He's,
He doesn't use
listening.
headphones. He's just going to roll this up right here. Cue ball's going to go right there.
he plays the 8.
Just
in
like
the,
that.
In the opposite corner.
All right. He's going to draw this back of here. Cue ball right here. And try to make the 8 ball. That's where he's looking.
Yep.
All right. We get to see some 8 ball on the Shark stream, guys. Let's share the stream, everybody. Let's share the stream. Look at that spin. He got it off the rail. Money.
Takes it down.
Phil Davis, 5'4". Love watching some 8 ball on the Shark stream. I actually like 8 ball a little better than 9 ball, Andy.
Yep.
Truth be told, I think it's just because I played it for so many years. Like even growing up in my pool hall, we played 9 ball. But I started out playing straight pool, obviously, not your generation.
Right.
But we played a little bit of straight pool, and then we went to 8 ball. 9 ball came a little later on. I was getting good at it when I was like 19, 20. When I first started playing 13, 14.
Yeah, in my generation, we played straight pool almost all the time. And then for money games, we played 6 ball
6 ball.
or rotation.
Yep.
The money balls were
Whoa, cue ball in the
every
side
odd ball
pocket.
was a money ball.
Like our 1-3 games.
Like the 1-3 games
Yeah.
we played. Yep.
Just a little rule note here. APA, when you scratch on the break, it's not ball in hand. You have to shoot
behind the line.
in the kitchen,
Yeah.
but you have to shoot the ball above this.
You shoot any ball above the
Yeah,
above the line.
Yeah, it's this line right here. So you have to shoot above there, cue ball behind here. So that's the only time it's not ball in hand with APA on a
Yeah.
scratch.
Anytime after that, you can put ball in hand anywhere on the table.
All right.
So now Jimmy's trying to decide what
He's got these problem balls.
what is the best thing.
Yeah, he's got
you
these
know,
problems
options
right
are.
here, no matter what. So either
Yeah.
one he chooses.
Yes, but he's got a breakout ball
Yep.
for high balls sitting right next to it.
Yeah, maybe he can try to make the 15 and break up to 9. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If he can, cue
I
ball
think
over
he can
here.
see this, so he can. I think he's going to play those two down at the bottom of the table.
Just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to get himself an angle on that. I think it's a 15 ball.
It's a little trouble right there.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
He's got to do something here.
I think we're going to see a safety off that 12 ball that's sitting on the bottom, or 10 ball, whatever that is on the
Yeah, I
bottom.
mean,
rail.
he might try to get him right underneath here, over here, just like that. Make
okay.
make that a little full.
Yeah.
Phil's still got a little problem right here.
Yep.
So he's going to obviously think what he's going to do, and he's got a tough shot here because it's straight.
But again, he's got a breakout ball with the 3,
Yeah.
where he can, if he gets the right angle, he can break out that 1 ball,
And somehow if he can get down here, he might be able to make it up
or
here.
he can
But
make it, from the side or the corner.
got no easy picking here though, Andy. That's not an easy
No.
shot.
No,
He's not going to be able to get the cue ball to go any kind of angle.
well, I think he might be able to draw the cue ball back and out.
The tight pockets is going to be tough. You're saying like this, right?
Yep, for the
mean,
6 ball.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get it that far. If he does draw it, it may come back to
All he needs is
about
a
here,
slight angle
like that.
for the 6 ball.
Looks like he's playing
Unless
safe
he
here. Andy.
plays safe.
He's playing safe here. Look at that.
Yeah, he plays safe.
Beautiful, right behind
Nice.
me. Oh, no, I
Right
don't know. He
behind.
may have left the 10 ball.
Uh,
He was trying to leave
I
it
don't know
right
if you
here.
can see
but-
the whole 10 ball.
How about this first shot, Andy? 10 ball smash.
Yes. He's got the,
That's a little
he's got-
straight pull.
He's got the right angle for it.
That's
yep.
a little straight pull.
But I don't think he can see the whole ball.
All right, it looks like he's going for
He's
it,
going
Andy.
for it.
Yeah. Oh no, he played the safe. Man,
Yeah.
you know what? These guys want to win, Andy.
That's right. They
Yeah,
did.
these guys want to win.
No gimmies here.
No, you think they're playing for 500?
Yeah.
You know, they're playing safes.
He
And
left Phil with a shot for that to get that 1 ball out of there.
if he makes this, he's got the 1 ball out, and then he's.
Boom! Look
What
at
a
that.
great
Look at
shot.
That eyes.
Woo! Let's
He's got
replay.
a
I gotta.
problem.
I gotta replay that, Andy. That was not no easy shot.
No.
Look at this. Look at this. 3/4 of the table with a little angle, an inch away from the rail, and he buries it home. Phil Davis.
So you got a problem with that 3? I think the 3 goes by in this bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, then he comes up with the
He
miss.
shot that way too fast.
Yeah, he did. But I think again, as we talk about those 2 ways, he kind of knew that if he missed, he was kind of okay.
Yeah.
You know, not that
Yeah,
he wanted
because
to
we're-
miss, but he
Where Jimmy's balls are situated, he hasn't got anything easy.
all right. Oh, look at that. We got a little tie up. Little tie up.
Tie up on the, what is that? The
You guys
4
getting
ball?
you guys are getting your money's worth here, guys. See some good shooting, get some good safeties, and you see a couple misses from these guys you don't normally see.
Or you might see more safes than
Yeah.
you would normally think you
Absolutely.
would see.
Yep. Like I said earlier, these aren't happening by accident, most of them.
No.
You know?
You know what
These
they're
guys-
doing.
Yeah, these guys are moving the balls around.
He's going to cut this in the corner. No, he's playing
No,
safe.
these
He's going
guys-
to hide him behind the
Look
6.
at this. This is a.
Look at that.
These
Look at
guys
that
don't want to
trap.
lose, Andy. They know they're not. And this is an APA
This is an
week 1 match, and they're
entertaining
playing
match.
like I hope Connecticut APA is watching it. And
Both
this
of
is
them are
proud.
great safety players.
Yes, they are.
You know, Jimmy's experience with 1 pocket
Oh, you got
Look
lucky
at
there,
that hit.
Andy.
Look at that hit and safe.
You got lucky with that one. Jimmy's singing right now to himself. "Rah, rah, rah, rah." And Phil's saying, rah, 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 rah. You know, Jimmy was
So
trying
what
to
do
hit
you
that
think he's
nine.
going to try now?
I think he can squeeze that 2-ball by, Andy. I think he can get that 2 in the corner.
The 2 or the 4 or
I
whatever
think he
it
gets
is
it.
there?
Oh, no, he can't. He's looking. I thought he might be able to sneak it down there, but maybe with the bend like that. I think if he rolls it with a nice spin, I think he's got it. But it's tough
If
to
he
tell
can
with
hide
these
him
angles.
behind the 7 or the
We're about to find out.
1.
Oh, the reverse
There it is.
corner.
There it is, the 1. Look at that
And he left
speed
him.
control.
Yeah, that's where you want to leave him.
Oh, yeah, he left him a shot.
All right, yeah, he did. Not an easy shot, but a shot.
No. And he's got to kind of stop it or draw it back.
So,
I should have, on this shot, I'd probably let it drift forward a little bit. But not much because
if it was me, I'd play in the side, follow it up with the bottom rail.
he's going to play the.
You know, because you know me, I like the
Same
side
thing.
pockets, and these corner pockets aren't forgiven. You know, you can don't hit them perfect,
Right.
and now Phil's gonna take this out.
I think Phil's out from here.
I think so too. And for those who don't know how good of an 8-ball player Phil is, I'm going to show you guys a little story about.
Ooh.
I was hoping.
Hold that story.
I was hoping he'd run this out while I told the story. But we actually won a national title with him in 8-ball. I think it was in 2014, and he had to play in the final match like he always does, and he missed once in a six racks, and that was on the break.
Yeah.
He ran. It was a small table, it was a diamond bar table, but he broke and ran like a 4-pack, and he did make something on the break. The guy missed, and then he ran the set out. So it was essentially a 1-inning rack of 6 racks. So Phil can definitely play some 8-ball along with 9-ball.
Yeah, Jimmy's got a problem on getting on that 8-ball.
Yeah,
You draw it straight up table. What do you think?
I think so. He's going to put a little bottom
Or
left.
is that one of his? Is that the 9-ball over there?
I think that's a 9-ball.
below the
Yeah,
side pocket?
yeah, a little bottom left
Okay.
right there,
There
and
it
then he's
is.
just
Now
going to
it's-
stop
Now
shot.
he's- Yeah, no problem here. Jimmy should be out here.
I think so too. Here's one of those weird shots again. You just want to stop or draw so you're not on the
You
rail.
want to get off the rail.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the rail. So if you follow it, you're going to be on the rail. Yeah,
That's
nice
it.
roll,
Yep.
nice touch.
He's off the rail.
Yeah. All right, let's make it a 5-5, baby. Let's go. You guys aren't going to get any more better entertainment than this, man. You got your money's worth here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You got your money's worth here.
I think Phil is experiencing a little table rust.
Yeah.
He hasn't been playing.
No, he hasn't been playing that much. We've been playing our Masters. We had a couple weeks off.
No.
And for those who don't know, Phil's having a baby.
Yeah.
He or she is due in October. I think we're having the reveal party coming up pretty soon, so we'll find out. And Phil's racking for Jimmy and Acres. 5-5, race to 2. And you can make the 8-ball. It's a win here.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will do the side pockets. Michelle, you said Bobby Hilton, question mark. What is it? What are you asking about? Are there any 2 extra name shirts? Yes. Yes, come on down, Hector. We have double extra large Sharks stream shirts. Come on down. For those
Come
of
on
you guys,
down, Hector. We'll put you on the commentator's booth here.
yeah, it depends what time he gets out of work, for sure, for sure. George says the stream looks awesome. Thank you very much. And if you guys want one of these Shark Stream shirts, they're very affordable. They're $40. They're really good quality. They'll last you a long time. And you're supporting a great thing. We're trying to get the Shark Stream going, rolling, better for you guys. All right, Jimmy the Negris. Nice break. Looking.
Head ball.
Nothing.
Oh, dry.
That's not
Okay,
good.
you didn't
It's
leave
not good
Phil
for him.
with Much.
It's not good for him.
No. You didn't leave
Very.
much for Phil. He's got the, I think the 5-ball all the way down.
Doesn't
I
have an
don't
easy
know
shot
if
here
he's
though.
got a combination for the high balls there.
Yeah, I can play the 5-ball off the
pocket.
6. You mean in the side? 2 off the 6 in the side. Something off the 6 in the side.
Let's see what he's doing.
He doesn't have to call anything, so you just
No.
gotta whack him, just like that.
Yep,
2 off the 6
off
in the
the
side.
6 in the side. So he's got solids again.
Yeah, he's got to worry about this free ball. He's got to break it up. I think he might break it up now with the one on the side.
Yep. Little bit of draw or come off the bottom rail.
All right.
He's not. He's
Not yet.
elected to.
Not yet.
The 3 goes by the 8 in the
Oh, well, if it doesn't,
corner
then
pocket.
that
So
that
there it
solves
is.
that problem. That solves that problem. How about that? Oh, watch
That
outside.
side pocket.
That was a great shot, though. That was a
Beautiful
nice
shot.
shot. Nice spin. All right, looks like he's going to draw this back. Play the 5-1-2, I'm thinking, Andy. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh, no,
thinking.
maybe not.
Well,
I think if he...
1-5,
Yeah, 1-5.
1-4, 1-4, 5.
I think it's going to be 1-5-4. I don't know. 1-5-4.
Oh, he's going 1-5-4.
Well,
Well,
it depends on where the angle is now.
well, he could play either one.
I think he's playing the 4.
Yeah.
The angle's too...
4 looks like an easier shot to control.
Yeah, and he's got to worry. If he plays the 5, cue ball's going to come back this way. You don't want to hit those balls.
Right.
And if he plays the 4, I like how he's taking his time here right now.
Yeah.
Come right here and make the... But he knows this is a shot for the game, you know?
Yeah, this is the the rack right here,
Yeah.
and he's taking the 4.
Yeah. He's got to watch out for the side pocket. He's home free. Just like that.
So he went way beyond.
I'm telling you,
it.
he must
So
be
he's-
watching me, Andy. I just
no
drew that.
problem. Yeah.
I just drew that up. He has to be watching me. All right, he's going to do a little bit of draw here. Big, come right here for the 8 ball. Oh, he's over the 15 ball.
Yeah. It makes it a
Little tougher.
little tougher. He's trying to draw it back. Let's see how he does here. He hit it
Missed
easy,
it.
but it still bounced out.
It's a tough shot because anytime you're shooting over a ball, it's
Yeah.
one of my toughest shots for sure. It's not an easy shot by any means.
So now Jimmy's got
He's got
a good chance here.
He definitely does. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see Timmy on the stream. Last time we played this team, he actually beat Dave 7-1.
Yeah.
He went out. We're doing a match in here, and he goes, "I'm gonna go out and play Dave." And he came back in 20 minutes. Seemed like 20 minutes. I didn't ask him. I just said, "Oh, maybe Dave killed him." And come to find out later on, Timmy beat him 7-1.
Yeah.
So Timmy can play, as everybody knows. I mean, he's no slouch. He's no slouch. So I'm really excited to see him play. Speaking of no slouches, looks like Jimmy might take a 6-5 lead here. What do you think, Andy? I think he plays the 10 and then he plays the 15
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
we're gonna
what
get
I
rid
do.
of these trouble balls right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Now we just don't want to leave
Play it
himself
on
for
the
combo.
side. He could. Yeah, he's probably going to play it on the side because he needs that angle to get on the 11, the bottom
He's
rail.
got to be
He
careful
doesn't
not to
wanna
be here, right?
Knock it
Wants
out.
it here,
Right. I think he's going to come below that.
just like that.
There he is.
It's like these guys know what I'm doing. They're following me.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think? Off one rail, we can play this up here in the corner. 9 ball up there.
Yeah.
Or is he going to come around down here? Well, he went for the side.
Left himself a little tough here.
Yeah, the cue ball's going to come this way. He's
He
going
can
to leave himself a longer shot on the 8 ball.
he can back cut it.
No. There is no safety
Oh,
here,
that's
Andy.
a high ball.
Yeah, there is no safety
okay. I
here.
thought that was a low ball.
No, there's no safety here.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Just make the shot, right?
Yep.
Make the shot. Boom!
Boom, there it is.
Woo! Jimmy the Negris
Jimmy
on the
takes
hill.
the lead.
6-5. And these guys, you know, obviously our Hugh and Hustles are going back to Vegas to defend our title. But these guys are qualified. They're 2 matches away from going to Vegas also.
Mhm.
I think they have a very, very good shot to go.
Well, they're
I
doing
got Jimmy
great.
Nagris,
Yeah,
Timmy Levine, Gary,
Gary.
and Fred.
Yeah,
It's definitely a good squad.
yeah. Fred won't be playing tonight.
He's not coming in tonight?
No, he won't. He's
Okay.
not coming tonight.
You saw the
So-
shark stream, you don't want nothing to do with it?
So it'll be Gary, Tim, and of course
Nice.
Jimmy.
All right, Phil. Phil will run this rack. I'm calling it right now, Andy.
You know,
He's
he's kind of has to.
he kind of does.
So does he play the 3-ball here, or
I might play the 3-ball because that's the
Yeah.
only ball that's an issue here.
right?
You know, it looks like he was going to play the 5, and then he thought about it. So you're right. Good call, Andy. Good call. So you can play the 3, and then you can play the 5 or the 1.
Right.
Oh,
Uncharacteristic miss on that.
very uncharacteristic of Phil.
So now does Jimmy play the combo on this 10-11,
I think he can spin this 3 in actually.
or does he want to? Yeah, it's an open table.
Yeah, it's open table. That's what I mean. He can play the 3 and spin it in, I think. And just like that.
Yeah.
And that was the shot right there. Everything's wide open here. 2 is the only kind of trouble ball, but I think he can get it with the 4. As long as he has a nice angle on the 4, he's going to be able to make the 2. Nice stroke. What's going on, Jared? One of my old teammates from Monday night is watching. Sean Dixon's watching. AJ, nice run out, Unk, very nice. Kalo's watching, of course. George Sextera, Andy Downs, and everybody else out there in TV land. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share it.
Run through the names of the sponsors here.
Yeah, we'll give a shout out to our sponsors. We got Michael's Deli, and I went to Michael's Deli's today for lunch.
Yeah.
I had a meatball sub. It was fantastic. I have a great potato salad, and
If
I
I
got
mention
some.
that you see his sponsorship on the stream, you get 10% off your meal.
That's correct. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Take advantage of a good deal, but they have great food. They had a great selection. It took me 10 minutes to figure out what I wanted. Everything looks so good. And of course, we got Joe Marassi Master Billiards. Like I said, is going to be doing our tables over the next 2 months. We're going to have 16 tables completely done 100%. Come on down, help support Yale Billiards, play some pool, guys. Kay Morgan, of course, the guy who paints everything. He does inside, outside, small jobs, big jobs. New England 9-ball series. Mark Dion got a big tournament coming up at Yale Billiards in July. Pool Table Magics. He does pool tables. He also does cues, and he also has a pool hall in the South Windsor area. Nice shot by Jimmy. Wayne Harriman Real Estate. Come on down. You need a house, you need an apartment, you need a condo. Check them out. Sigma Wear. Best shirts on the market. They've done all my Yale Billiards shirts.
Beautiful shirts.
All my employee shirts. They do my tank tops. They do everything in the shark stream. She just outdid herself with the shark stream. They are fantastic.
Look at that, look at that.
Nice shot by Jimmy. All right. This is it, right? 2 and then the 8.
Yeah,
Just got to draw it back.
yep. Keep his composure here. Take his time.
Yeah.
There it is. Ah, there.
You
Shot
know,
that a
you
little
know we
quick.
no, you know what we call that, right?
Commentator's curse.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So this is all on you. I had nothing to do with Jimmy on that one.
Sorry, Jimmy.
I wish I can repay your voice on that one, just to say. No, you did say how to take his composure, and he shot that a little quick.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, so now
Phil's got to break
Phil's
up this.
got a little
He's
bit
got to
of a
break up
problem.
this just
There
like
it is.
that.
And he breaks it out.
I called it, and he's gonna have a little trouble with the 9-ball.
No, he's got a ball hanging in his side pocket.
Yeah, he's gonna try to, but I don't know if he can get by. He gets his ball hanging, so if he
Even
gets
if
a
he-
cue down here, he can make this right there.
Yeah.
That's the only trouble ball. And for those of you guys that are not understanding, I might be getting ahead of you, but what we're saying is the balls are all wide open, and Phil shouldn't have any issues. The only ball he really is concentrated on, and he needs to concentrate on every shot to make them,
Right.
but he's got to worry about that 9-ball to run the rack.
Right.
And
The
that's
9-ball does not go by the what's
Right.
it, the 4-ball on there.
I think here's where he does it right now. Is what you said, Andy. It was a good call. He plays this in the side. The cue ball comes right here, and he plays a 9. He plays a 10. Cue ball's gonna come here for this ball on the side. He's got to be careful because if he goes
Does
too
that
far,
9 go by the 10? I think it
I
does.
think so.
it
Not
does.
100%. It's tough to tell from this angle.
Yeah.
I mean, I can look at a different angle just to see. Maybe I don't know if this will help at all. Doesn't help really.
No, it doesn't help.
How about that? Let's hit it.
How about bumping it so it does go by?
Now he's got it.
It's
Now
still
he's got a
problem
little.
there.
I think
So what do you
his
do?
body language. Look at his body language. He does not look happy with that.
No,
So that may say that it may not go.
I don't think it does, but he may be able to safe him.
Angela DeMeo, John Leonardo, Michelle Gansley, Darren Sibley, Dave Gavish.
If it's me,
My
I'm going
teammate.
one rail and tie him up behind it 10 and 11.
He's going for the kick safe.
That's what I mean.
He's going for the kick safe. Hit a little hard there.
He pulled it off.
He did. He did this.
Jimmy, what do you think?
He's gonna.
3 rails or 1?
This is a one pocket shot.
Yeah.
He's gonna figure it out. He probably hits his ball. I say he even makes it. Phil, unfortunately, with that roll, he didn't have a really good shot on that ball. He played a great save. But
Yeah, I think he wanted to bury him in there,
Yeah, he did. And
take away his options. So he's
it looks
going,
like, look
he's
at
going
this.
2
This
rails.
is a one pocket shot right here.
Going 2 rails.
This is a
Long
100%
ball.
one pocket. Oh, I think he's a little long.
I think he just gave the game away.
I think so too.
Well, we're looking forward to a hill
That's
match.
what we
here.
want, man. That's what we want. Oh, all right. He's gonna play this in the side.
Yeah,
Roll it
he
down.
doesn't have to worry about getting up there for that ball. He'll
No,
come down and sink these 2 balls,
in the same pocket.
same pocket, and shoot the 8 and
Just
probably
don't want to be
side
on the
pocket.
rail here. That's all. As long as he's not on the rail, he's fine.
Yeah,
That's all.
probably going to shoot the 8 ball in the side pocket, the top side pocket.
I think he's gonna play them all in the same corner, Andy.
You think so?
I do. I could be wrong.
Let's
I've
see
been
what-
known to be wrong.
Let's see what kind of angle he gets. No, I think he's
Not
gonna,
from there.
I think he's
All right.
going to play it in the side.
Yeah, I think you're right. I
think
thought he
he's
was going to
got
draw it a
very
little.
small angle.
I thought he was going to draw it a little less. Oh,
you're
I know
right,
my
you're
teammate.
right.
I know my teammate. Give me the $5. That's my teammate right there. And let's see what he does. Center
Takes
pocket.
his time and
All
moves
right,
it.
man. We got first
got a
Masters
hill,
APA
hill
Hill.
What a fantastic game between 2 fantastic players.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw some defensive shots. We saw a couple big misses. We saw a couple good shots.
Yeah.
A couple good saves. I'm really liking it. Really liking it. As you see, our crowd is growing to watch this final match, or final game of this match, and then we're going to come back and watch 2 more fantastic matches.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe some Rob
We got
Pearson.
3 fantastic matches lined up here.
We do, yeah. So stay tuned, guys. Right after this, we're going to do another match. We got either Timmy and Dave, Timmy and Rob, or maybe Timmy and myself. We haven't decided who's playing yet, but we will and let you know. All right, let's see what's going on. Breaking from the middle. Everything's rolling. Nothing seems to be going.
Wow.
Did he make a ball?
There's 2 styles of break. You break hitting the head ball, and a lot of people like hitting one of the side balls so that it pushes the 8 ball toward a side pocket. In a lot of cases, that can be a little difficult because you can also scratch.
Yep.
If you don't hit the ball correctly, you're going to scratch in the corner pocket.
And
You'll
it
see a
also-
lot of people do that.
And sometimes the ball's tied up to one side. They go to the left
Yeah.
or the right because they're
Yeah.
all. Hi, Jenna.
I only need 90
You only need 90? Why you only need 90?
because I
Oh,
took
it's
a roll
gonna
of quarters
give-
out of the
Oh,
office.
okay. There we go. We got a Hill Thriller match here, Jenna. 6-6.
Not 20s. Thank you.
Thanks,
Looks like he's taking his time here.
yeah. Well, there's a lot of
Pressure.
There's a few problem areas, and he's trying to figure out if he can run this out and trying to decide which ball.
9 ball is the trouble ball, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
9
It's,
ball. Samantha Marie. What's going on, Samantha? Dan Polich.
Hey, Samantha, we miss you.
All right. I mean, I think if he shoots a low ball, he's an easy run. I don't see any trouble balls, Andy.
Yep.
Plays a 2 and the
Well,
6.
look, the 5 ball.
Maybe 5
That's
goes in the
about
side. 5 goes in the
7
side.
ball.
7
only-
ball
only
might be a
one
little
pocket
short,
for
but
that.
I
But
think
yeah,
he's
I
going to
think
go
it's-
for the low ball.
I think he is too.
Like you said, that
I
one
mean, he
9
only
ball.
really has one shot for the
Yep.
high balls, and that's the 13 ball. But
Yep.
yeah, so he chose to go with the low balls.
The 5 and the 7 are going to be his key balls here, guys.
But the 5 could go on the side off of the
13. I think he'd
13
make
ball.
the 5 right in the side no matter what, I think.
yeah.
We're going to find out, though. Looks like he's trying to get to it now.
Well, I think he's probably going to have to take the 5 ball now because
He could take the 1 ball.
unless he plays it. Yeah,
The 1 ball,
yes, he
but
could.
I don't know how he's going to get position from the 1 ball.
Right, because there's that 4-3 is not a
No.
combination as you want to play. So if he takes the 5 and gets on the opposite side of
He makes the
opposite
5.
rail,
He makes the 5, can hit the 8 ball, break it out, and be a nice little.
or if he just goes straight across,
Yep.
he'll have the 4 and the 3 and a 7.
You mean over here like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's going for the 1.
going
I don't
for
like
the
this shot here because he's going to have to really sauce it.
Whoa, which
And
he
that's
does.
why I didn't like that shot. You know, he definitely, I think, should have played the 5. He could have made it. If not, he even could have played a safe to come down here, maybe or over here. But he made a good shot.
Now
But
he's faced
now,
with a back cut on the 3 or safety.
I think he can make this 7 ball though. I don't know if he's looking. He's not looking, but I think he can make that 7 ball. He's playing a 2 ball. That's a good shot too. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, now he's got to
He
play the
ended up
7 ball.
Now he's got to play the 7 ball.
He was trying to hit the 3, I think, on the way back.
Yeah.
This is a do or die shot. If he makes this, I think he runs the rack. If
Yeah,
he doesn't,
because you know,
he's going to have position for the 5 ball if he makes the 7 ball. And
yes,
he makes the 5 and the 3, and then everything else is there. Oh, I think he missed
he
it.
missed it. Yeah. And
All right, the great
It
Phil
would probably
Davis.
have been all right if he left the 7 in the pocket there, but
Yeah, if he would have
now,
left it right
now
there.
everything down there is open.
Yep. Yep, nothing's
I
tied
think
up.
Phil's going to start with that side pocket ball. No, he's going for.
He's going for the 15. He's going to leave the cue ball right over here somewhere so he can make these balls. Oh, he went for the 9.
Yeah.
I thought he was going for this on the
Yeah,
side.
he's going to clear it up because he wants to leave one of these balls up top there as a shot for the 8 ball.
That's a great point. For those of you guys out there, one of the reasons, like Andy's saying, he didn't try to make these 2 balls is he needs these balls to get positioned for the 8 ball. He doesn't want to leave himself down here with big angles to come back. So he's going to try to make this and make a nice, easy shot on the 8 ball. Good job, Andy. All right, looks like I got a little roly-poly here. I don't see anything fancy. All right, 13, 14, 15. Rotation here.
I think he's going to take the 14, draw it back a little bit, play the 13, and then the 15 on the opposite side.
I think he's going to.
He's going the opposite
Yeah,
way.
he's going to draw this and play the
Yeah,
14
you
and then
can't-
leave yourself to
You
15.
can't second guess Phil Davis.
Good point,
He's
Andy.
like,
Good
he's
point.
like Rob. Every time
Dave Loveland's watching.
You
What's
think he
going
got
on,
his
Dave?
game figured out.
I don't know. This
He'll-
is not.
he'll
I
do
don't think this
something.
is where he wanted to be, but I think he wanted to be
He's
down
fine.
a little bit more.
He's fine. He's got a little angle.
Yeah, he's going to roll it up
He's
here and
gonna
play
roll it
this
up.
down here and
Yep.
8 ball right here, just like
There it
that.
is.
Phil, the master.
He's gonna just pop this off the rail a little bit.
Yep. I was going to say he
There it
missed that
is.
shot earlier
Yeah.
on the 2 ball. And
Take your time here,
I've
Phil.
never seen Phil miss a hill ball, so this could be the first time. Commentator's curse, I guess
Yeah,
not.
There you go. What an
All right,
amazing-
we're gonna leave it on
amazing
here.
game.
We're actually gonna leave it on here, 7-6. So Hugh and the Hustlers takes an early 7-6 lead, and I'm gonna step out for a quick second. You guys can watch everybody
Yeah,
practicing.
we're gonna find out who.
Yeah, find out who's going on next.
Who's
So
next?
we'll be right back. Just enjoy the view.
Well, you got to put me on the side with only 6 there, Andy.
Well, hey, you know, it's a forecast. You want another hill match?
Ah. Well, you never know. You
Yeah.
might just get it.
You might.
Maybe you might. Maybe you might not. You never know. Well, I guess I got to go out there and perform for everybody, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's share that stream, guys.
Okay, action's going to be starting again here in just a minute. We got Rob Birsa playing Tim Levine. It should be a very exciting match. Both of them are very exciting players and excellent. So we want everybody out there to share the stream, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Don't forget we're on YouTube. Any of the previous matches that we've played at Yale, the Shark Stream, they're going to be on YouTube. Here goes the lag. Real tight lag, that close. I think Timmy got that. So Rob will be breaking.
All right, we got the great Phil Davis in here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
The winner of our Hill.
Want to
Hill
slide down?
match.
Let me slide down. You can slide down if you want, Andy.
All right.
All right, we're in for a treat. We got the great Phil Davis in the booth. What's going on, Philip?
Hello, everyone.
Hi. First things first, Timmy just won the lag,
Wow.
so he's deciding to break it.
That
What
was
does
a
Rob
close one,
pick?
too. Rob picks 8-ball.
Oh,
And if you've never played this this league format before, that's usually what people will choose. It gives you the ability to play both games. Instead of, if you pick 9-ball, it very well could go not 7-0, 7-1, and now all of a sudden your match is over and you don't get to play 8-ball. So a lot of players, they end up picking 8-ball first if they don't have the break. If they do have the break, it really doesn't matter, but they're hoping that the other guy will maybe choose 9-ball, or the break in 9-ball is a little bit more of a,
All right,
Skill.
so we,
well, it's more of an advantage than 8-ball.
yeah.
Because
he
you
made
get
a
balls
ball.
clumped up.
He
and
didn't make
stuff.
a ball, so Rob has got his choice.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of.
He's gonna try to
He's
break
gonna
out the
break
ball
out
right now.
13-5 right now. There he
So,
goes.
He can still shoot the ball on the side,
Yeah.
but when you break out balls like that, you need to have some type of insurance ball,
That's correct.
or you got to hit it at a speed that you give yourself a chance to
Yep.
get another shot.
Yeah,
so-
insurance balls are very important.
Yeah.
In,
That's in straight pool
these
too.
games. Yeah, straight pool especially.
Almost any game where you have clusters, if you're running into balls, you need to either know where those balls are going, which takes a long time to figure out in terms of experience, or you have to just have a ball hang in or something
Yeah.
that you could, you can go from there. So he's pretty much looking at how to figure out where to take care of these little trouble balls. It looks like the 11, the 15 goes in this bottom corner where he's shooting the
Right.
13, but you need to get pretty good.
The
on
8
it.
ball is a little tough
The
too.
now
8-ball
he's
is tough too. If he can get on the 9 up there, then the 8-ball goes in the side pocket,
Right.
or it might go in the corner, but it's close for. Oh, is the 8 the first, like the more prox-
8-ball is right here.
Yeah, 8
Yeah,
ball's right
okay,
here.
okay, that's what I thought.
That's 8
Yeah,
ball's
so
right
that
there.
ball goes in the side, and it might go in the corner. I don't know.
He might go for the breakup right here,
I
off
think
the
he's
bottom
gonna-
rail.
It looks like he's gonna just try to make it.
Oh, he's
yeah.
playing in the second corner. I thought he was playing inside.
Yeah.
No.
No, he didn't have enough to make
Well,
it
he
there,
didn't-
but
he didn't leave Timmy
So-
any picnic here.
yeah.
Get the 3 ball over here. Timmy's been playing a lot of good 8 ball.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously a lot of APA, but he's been playing really well 8 ball
He's
of
got the
late.
7-5 for a problem.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
got
thinking
the
he's gonna probably shoot
6-8.
the 2, or he's gonna shoot.
He's in a 6 in the side.
Yeah.
Going for the breakup right now.
No,
Nope,
Yeah,
he missed it.
so,
no, he didn't have the angle for that.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that too. I try not to run into any balls I don't have to run
Right.
into. So he could have actually made the 2 and then used the 6 to get on the 7 and the 5, but he's gonna take that shot, and
I mentioned that during your matches. You try to stay away from balls as much
Yeah,
as
you don't want to
possible.
run into balls. You don't want to,
Right.
which I did a couple times because I just, I hit the ball
Yeah.
bad and
Well, you
I
gotta-
run
you
into,
gotta
I
break
ran
up
into
the
a 3
problem
ball.
areas.
I ran into an 8 ball trying to get on the 3 one time, and
Yeah.
so he might be okay. He might get stuck behind the 1 ball, have to play a combo.
Yeah.
This is now you're getting towards the end of the rack. You really got to know where all the balls are gonna go. So
Looks
that
like
ball, that's the
looks
4
like
or the
six
6.
ball will go in the side.
Yeah, he's got to kind of figure out how to get on that ball because you're not trying to leave those for last.
So he's still trying to make the combo and the cue ball here right now. Hit
I
on
think
this.
he's probably going to make the combo and then shoot the 1 and try to get on it.
Is that the 8 on this side?
Where did the balls go? Yeah, see,
That's the 8.
That's what happens
it's
when
tough.
you're hitting balls.
It's tough.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
it's
talking
tough
about.
when you gotta shoot a combo. That ball, you're really supposed to hit that slow so that it kind of hangs out over there, and then you can draw
You
off
want the
that
one
and
to
get
stay
the
right
ball
there.
on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're breaking out balls, you gotta not only know where the cue ball's gonna go, but you have to know where
Yeah.
All the
those
balls that you're hitting.
those other balls are
Yeah,
going, so you
really,
don't
yeah.
create another problem for yourself.
Yep. So he tried to bank that. It's not going to go in. Rob's going to have a shot. Probably
It's
looking at
probably
like
15,
15,
10.
12, 9, 11, 8, something like that.
Right
That's
here,
the 12,
right
yeah.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't see any issue for Rob right here,
yeah. Besides that ball.
except for that
missing.
ball.
That's the old
So
straight
tell us
in.
what happened there, Phil.
Sometimes you just don't give it the respect that it needs, and you miss a ball that if you were to come in here and say, Rob, I bet you don't make that ball 100 times in a row, he's probably going to make that ball 100 times in a row. That was a really high percentage shot, but you almost take it for granted, and we all do that. I mean, it's just
Yep.
you figure
Simple.
to make that ball, no matter you shoot it with the front of your cue, back of your cue.
Definitely.
But that's.
So how does he get on this 7?
That's the key ball, right? Well, the 1's tough too because he doesn't have a
7,
pocket
A little
here.
bit of
He's-
low right
Yeah, it's a little tough because if he.
and cut it in the side.
So I think you might be able to cut the 7 in the side. If he can cut the 7 in the side, you go 1, 2, 3, right? You go 1, 2, 3, and then you can go in between those balls and try to get either on the 1 or the 4. Yeah, you're trying to really go up there.
Yeah.
A lot of cut, a lot of
Preferably
A
spin.
lot of cut and a lot of
Preferably
spin,
get on
and the
the 1.
speed. Yeah, if you can go between all those balls and get on it, or you can hit it nice and slow and try to spin it, but you can't have anything less than straight in on that ball in the corner, else you're not going to get a shot on the next ball.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
this one, wouldn't you think of go to here and then leave yourself a nice angle to make this come up
yeah,
here
you
for this?
can, yeah.
I mean, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, but I don't really like that.
Yeah,
Shooting the 1 from there, trying to get on
Yeah,
the
no,
7.
I thought it could get a little bit more over here, but
That's
definitely.
really tough. That was he had
That's a
quite
heck of a cut.
yeah, he had a little bit of an angle there. So he can make the 1, and you can come down to from the top rail down to the
You can
bottom
either
rail,
go
and either
straight up and down,
Yep,
or
yep.
or off that side rail a
Yeah.
little bit.
I think you're probably better off going up and down. That was a tough shot.
It was. This is-
And he tied the 8
now
ball
he
up. It
tied
looks
the 8
like.
ball.
So
I think so.
now
I think it might still go on the side.
It's-
and this.
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
That's
But it's hard to tell from here. But so now you're really thinking of how do I break that up? Yeah, so he can shoot it might be the 10 in the side, and then depending if that ball goes in the corner past the 11, you can try to draw and tap the ball a little bit. Yeah, you want a tiny little bit of an angle, kind of
Just like that?
Yeah.
Just
I don't know if
I
he
would
got
like a
enough
little
angle.
more, but
He's got the angle, but
I
he's
would
got
like a
an
little
insurance ball down here in the corner.
yeah, because when you leave yourself almost short with a little angle, you tend to try to make more of an angle, and he has almost
Chance
no
to miss.
pocket, yeah, because of the other ball. So yeah.
Just like that, right?
Just like
Yeah,
that.
just like that. But I mean,
Oh, you missed it. I thought I was going to
the
break it
Lord
up.
giveth and the Lord taketh away. So Timmy tied that ball up, but now he can't get out. You
Yeah.
know, so it's going to be a
Well, Timmy's
So
got
we got
3
a-
problem balls here.
Yeah,
He's got
we
all
got
3 of them
a-
are problems.
This,
We got
this-
bank shots there, I think.
Yeah, I
Or
wouldn't
a
even try
safety.
to make this ball. I'm just
I
laying
think he's
it
playing
up.
the safe.
Yeah, just
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
like-
not what he wanted to do.
Ideally, you'd like to make that ball, but that was the right idea.
Yep, I agree.
So now this game isn't as tough as it was because Rob can use the 15, he can shoot the 11, he can go into the 8 or the 1 or whatever ball that is, and now, or he's just maybe he's gonna play safe.
I think he's trying to break it up.
Oh, so
And
I
then
don't-
he figures the 7
Well,
balls
yeah,
tied
7
up.
balls tied up. So he's
yeah,
got
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
loose.
I mean, he had it. Yeah, that's
Now
Definitely.
the 8-ball's kind of tied up. Weird. Timmy's gonna have to get really weird on this
Yeah.
to get back on the 8. Rob's fine if he's a high ball.
Rob went from like almost an even match to win this game to now
Favored.
You could
pretty
bank,
big favorite.
you
Yeah.
could bank the 7 cross corner, but I don't think he can hold the cue ball as it comes down.
Yeah,
For
because
here, I don't think-
he needs to be like right here to get it. Because if he's here, he's not going to be able to get on the 8.
Yeah.
You know, this is a tough shot.
Yeah. So I mean, another thing too, if you want to be like aggressive, you can make the 1, break out the 8 now,
Yep.
and then you can bank the 7 and hope, you know.
Right. Just
Which I don't think he was. Yeah, he was trying. I don't know what he was gonna do with the 7, but
yep.
well. So Rob has more options.
Yeah.
What's he going to do with that 11 ball?
He's
He's
gonna,
gonna,
he's gonna
he's
draw
gonna
back
shoot
a
the
little
11 probably. He tried to hit the 8 ball,
Yeah.
Now he's
but
gonna
he's
do-
still okay. I don't know if he can make the. Yeah, he can still make. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
all right. I don't know.
I
It
don't
looks
know.
close from here from this angle.
It looks close, yeah, but he has the 15
way he's lining
to
up.
make
He
another.
could play it safe too.
Yeah,
Oh.
he couldn't make it.
He did play it safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but again, he's not really too worried because he has the 7. But if you're gonna leave the ball somewhere, that's
Not
that's
where you want to
not
leave
where
it.
you want to leave it. You know, the
No.
spot where he can take
That's
care of
just-
that. So.
You and Jimmy were playing a lot of safes in a couple of those games.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jimmy's a good Jimmy's
Oh.
a smart player. You know, he plays one pocket a lot, so he
you know what we call that, Phil?
What?
Farm.
well, it could be, but
I think it's.
yeah, I mean it's is that his other no
That's
no
his-
those are
that's
oh
the
okay
11 ball.
yeah so he's
farm.
he's
He's
got
all
to
the farm.
avoid yeah
Look at that. It just follows my line. You were following my line a lot.
oh really
Little
Yeah.
watch
because
we
I
got.
was that's because I was hitting everything bad.
Yeah.
hit
I
it
actually
good,
told him you were listening to me, so. All right, he calls this in the corner side, right?
Side.
Oh. Oh.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
So like on that shot, I would probably call the same pocket, but you want to end up at the end of the table, you know, so that
Yeah.
if he's by that corner over there, this one, if he was by that corner,
Yeah.
you don't really leave
No
like a
shot.
good shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so
overcut it.
All right, I'm gonna go out and say this is probably the one of the not best games I've seen these two play. I mean, there's been some there's been some difficult rolls.
this is
definitely.
a warm-up game.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, because both of them, I think normally a game might go 2 innings at the most.
At the
you know,
most,
so
yeah, that's what I'm thinking
that was
too.
probably like a 6-7 inning game.
It really
which is-
was.
That's like one of my games. So that's not like these guys.
Yeah, you had us
So-
nervous there. I thought you were gonna lose that. You were
Yeah,
down.
I thought I was gonna lose too because I just, you know, Jimmy didn't make a lot of mistakes, you know,
No.
and I,
Make mistakes.
yeah, I make mistakes, and that was one of my better matches. I was proud of that one, you know. I played really at the top of my speed there, so.
Oh,
So
look at that
makes a
break from the
ball-
center.
Makes a ball in the corner. It looked like that was a stripe. It's tough with the make what
APA,
you take what
yeah.
you make kind of
APA.
thing.
Yeah.
It really changes the game a lot because you just
You
leave
need a little bit of
yourself.
luck.
Yeah,
You need a little luck.
you need luck to get
A shot.
a shot. Not only a shot, but you need luck to have the balls in a favorable position after you break instead of being able to choose
Yep.
Yep.
and say, all right, well, you know, based on this, I think I'm going to go this route. This way just tells you, nope, you got to do this, which
Yep.
is, it's definitely a tougher way to play. The BCA rules where you can choose, you see a lot more games
Breaking
run.
runs.
Yeah,
Breaking runs for sure.
yeah. One
Although
time
we
we
love
were-
our Connecticut AP
oh,
sponsor.
absolutely.
No,
Yeah.
But no, we get it.
Can't beat the they treat everybody really nice, and they Bruce is a nice guy. Justin, before he became a trader, he was a really nice
That's
guy
why we
too.
sent him to Rhode Island.
No,
All right,
they all do.
Timmy's wide open here. I mean, he's got this little
So-
problem ball right here, which you probably can make.
Yeah.
It looks like it does go, so he's probably gonna.
Here, Phil, sit down. I'm gonna look at it for a second. If you want to use the mouse, right click,
Okay.
draw the picture, and then escape to get rid of it.
All right, now that guy's gone. So, what do you think?
I think he's gonna get rid of these balls down here at this end.
I think that's a good, it's a
7
good
and
idea.
the,
So he
the
could
1
shoot,
with
yep.
6.
So he could shoot
He's
the
got the
7 and then get on the
2.
1, and then he can get the 6 after, or he can, so that's what he's gonna do. So he's gonna shoot the 7, and
and then probably shoot the 1 ball after. You're gonna get a little weird.
I get a little funny on that.
That's a little,
But
yeah, that's a little funny.
He's got open balls there. He's got the 4 ball.
Yeah,
So he's all
got
right.
the 4. Probably come back, play the 5 in the side maybe.
Mhm.
Okay.
I
So
think he would have
now
wanted a little bit of draw on
a little more would have been good, but it.
Although he's gonna,
So
unless he takes the 5 now.
I think he's gonna,
Otherwise,
and
he's
he's
gotta
probably
sh-
gonna try to just go into that straight ball. I would try to avoid it if you can, but you know,
He came out of that.
not
all
too
right.
many risks associated with going into that ball. You could really hit it a lot of ways and still be fine. But so now, I would think you would shoot the 1 and then the 6, just because if you shoot the 6 and you get a little weird
Yeah,
angle on the 1, now it makes it a little tougher. So
Yeah.
that's
He'll be able to
good.
come out and have a nice angle on the 3 ball.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Or
I mean, ideally, I think he'd like to get the 3 out of the way, unless he wants to shoot the. Yeah,
Unless he
I
wants to
think
shoot
he's
the
gonna
4.
shoot the. If the 4 goes in the side, you would shoot the 3 and then kind of
and then
come
the 4.
off the rail,
Yeah,
shoot the
that's
4.
my
But
thought. Leave the 4 as the last ball.
yeah,
So, because the 8 ball goes
Yep.
in the,
yep, that's what it
The
looks
corner.
like. So he's hit that a little
hit that a little
off,
funny.
but I don't think it goes in the corner. So he's still gonna have to shoot in the side.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the cue ball tracking more. Cue ball's gonna track more towards this way now.
Yeah.
But-
Unless he uses inside English, which is tough.
Yeah, you don't want to do too
just
too
taps it.
much. Yeah, that
That's
was a
good.
good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That was my next suggestion.
Yep.
Was to just tap it.
Yeah, it's if you
Take the
can let your
long-
stroke
take the
out a little.
longer
It's,
shot.
yeah, I mean this shot is you're almost still past the side, almost at the side pocket, so it's not really too much, but you really got to bear down. All right, that was a
There it
good
is.
out. So Timmy goes to
1.
1. I don't know what you
I
got
can
to do
click
here.
on that.
There you go.
Backspace. 1. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
So
1 to 1.
1-1.
Hell.
Almost. This might go hill. I mean, they're both very capable of running a bunch of games, and so like we were saying, they're gonna play 5 games of 8 ball. So that's 2. So this is the 3rd game. So from here, it's
Is Timmy breaking from the side here?
Timmy's breaking from the side. Still gonna hit the head ball first,
he
which
made
he
a
made
ball.
it. He made the head ball in the side pocket, which is might scratch here. Woof.
Hanger.
So he made the 5 in the side, so he's gonna shoot solids.
Maybe the 6 ball and then the,
Yep. 6 ball looks good. You got a little issue down at the bottom rail over there with the with
the
these
2 and
balls
1,
here. Yep. The 1 goes, but it's tough to. You're gonna have to shoot both balls in the same pocket. And it's tough to get from the 1 to the.
Where's he
So he's
going
gonna
here?
shoot the 2. It looks like. He's gonna hopefully slow up and be able to shoot the 1.
I think he can.
If he, it looks like if he can make the 1, he looks very straight where he can almost just come back.
High right. Come
Or
right back over.
yeah,
again.
that was a great shot.
Beautiful shot.
Yep. So he's just always come to the center of the table if you can. I mean,
Yeah.
it give yourself some options. So you can shoot that 4 ball and either shoot the 6 in the side after. You might shoot the 3 and try to hold for the 7, but no problems. Got a ton of options.
Yeah.
Okay, so he came probably a little further than he wanted, but
But he's
it
still-
worked out
still
pretty
okay,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So now you shoot the 7, the 3.
Leave the 6.
Try.
for the,
Yeah, you can probably.
6 for the last
I think
ball.
that's probably the way to go. Yeah. See what he does.
As long as he comes
Yep.
below the 6, he's a
Yeah.
little straight here.
It's a little less angle than he would like, but I think you can still just follow to the rail and
Yeah,
then play the
come out.
6
Yep.
in the side, and
There it
that's
is.
perfect.
He's
Yeah.
a little bit. He's got it. He's
That's
got
perfect.
a little bit
So-
of angle.
So he can choose to just follow to the rail. Okay.
Yep.
That was a nice out, assuming that he makes this ball, but I think
Unless you
he,
give him the commentator's curse.
yeah, it's possible, but I think he's gonna make this one.
There
All
it
right,
is.
so we got
Tim
2 to
goes up
1
2
in
to
terms
1.
of in favor of Timmy, and yeah, that was a good break and run. So, just kind of some takeaways from that. He made sure to get on his problem area as soon as possible, and then that kind of opens up the door to winning the
run
game.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you were to leave that for 2-3 balls later, your options are drastically reduced, and then you're usually in a tough spot, and the other guy has all of his balls left, which usually is not a good position to be
I
in.
used to like having somebody run,
Yeah, run
up
all
to
the
the
balls.
8.
Yeah, and then now you just have clear, smooth sailing.
Yeah.
No trouble. So he made a ball there. Looks like a stripe, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think he made a stripe. So
Doesn't have too many options.
no,
It's got
not
the
really.
13.
He's got the 13.
Come down
Just
for
come.
the 11.
Yep. Perfect. All right.
He's a little straight on the
Yeah.
11, but not too bad.
The only real problem I see is the 15 is it's just in the area with other balls where you're gonna have to kind of take care of other stuff first. So he can shoot the 9. The 15 actually goes in the other corner, I believe. So if he wanted to stop right there and shoot the 15, he can do that. But the angle he has on this ball, you don't want to shoot the 15 if you're stuck on the rail.
Right.
So I'm not sure what he's gonna
And he's
like
on the
that.
rail,
Yeah, because
yeah.
he just kind of does. You don't really have a lot
Now
of.
it makes it a little more difficult.
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna save the 15 for last, which
Yeah.
he
He's
got.
got a shot on the 14.
I
think he does.
He might. I don't know. That looks like it could be.
He'd have to
there.
drift down quite a bit to get a.
Yeah,
oh,
he can't
he's
see the
playing
14, so
Okay.
I don't. Is he trying to just spin it, roll it, and spin it in the side or in the corner? Look
Wow,
at that
what a
shot. And it worked out pretty
Look at
well.
that, yeah.
Not the best though, because unless the 8 goes by the 5, but you got to make the 14 out and get on the 8, and you can only see
So-
probably 60% of the cue ball. So I don't know what he's
So
gonna.
he's
opt.
got to end up probably.
So
I
he's
don't think
looking
it goes.
looking to see if
It
it
might.
goes.
If it doesn't, he's got to get below it and
Yeah.
play it
Yeah.
in the side or the corner.
Yep. I'm thinking the way he looked at it, it goes. So he's just gonna come back 1 or 2 rails, and that's. Okay, so-
he's got
I'm
no
not.
choice now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
he
sure what he
wanted
was
to get
trying
there.
to do. It looked
He-
like soft, but
Yeah,
he hit it. But I don't know.
He pointed to where he wanted her to be.
That's what I think too. But
Yeah.
I mean, if it worked out okay, so I would just say I tried to be there. Yeah,
Oh,
so
cut
he
the corner.
left himself a little tough, and
Is that
unfortunately.
7-6 a combo.
7-6, I would think
Looks like
Rob
it
plays
goes.
that combo, and the reason is the 8 isn't hanging. You have a pretty good opportunity to get out. You have a ball hanging by the side, so that's your insurance
Oh,
ball.
played a 3-ball.
So Rob
Okay.
missed and still didn't really leave Timmy
He
anything.
didn't-
So
no, he didn't give
yeah,
a.
at this
sell the
point,
farm.
even though Timmy's shooting the 8, Rob is still considered the favorite in this game. So
Absolutely.
that's the power of 8-ball and really making sure you get out when you can get out, because
Yeah.
the guy that has
Unless he does a 1-rail kick.
yeah, you can kick at it. Yep. I mean, it's
He doesn't have much option
no.
for a
In
safety.
8-ball, this is almost like a death sentence to leave. Guy has balls hanging and you have no shot. So you can usually be a little more aggressive because unlike 9-ball and 10-ball, there are many balls to play safe against. You can't really just hide the lowest ball. You really have to.
He might be going for a 2-rail bank in this lower corner where he's standing.
Maybe
That is tough.
Yeah, it's
He's
hard
really
to
got to let the
tell.
cue ball go and who
Yeah,
knows where it's going
yeah.
to end up.
Let's see what he does.
I think I would go for
Yeah, it looks
the
like
other one
he's.
go kick though.
Well, the kick, yeah, I mean, because you figure to hit it, if you hit it at a good speed, you leave the cue ball kind of up at that end of the table, so
Right.
you might leave, you're really hoping that something weird happens in terms of Rob running out, so he hit it, a
He's trying
little,
to 4-rail.
yeah, I don't think so, but
Yeah,
it almost,
no,
it
yeah.
almost went if he, no, I think he was trying that, I don't know, yeah, I didn't see him call anything, so,
Okay, I'll do the 6 and then the 3.
yeah, so,
And go over for the 7.
yep.
4.
Yep, that looks good. So now you're just really, from the 4, he has a couple
He's got a
choices.
couple of options
Like,
there. Yeah.
yeah, roll. You can either try to roll up and get rid of the 2 now, or you can shoot the 5 and get on the 2. But yeah, so he opted to shoot the
I
5.
think he's going to shoot the 5.
And from here, I think he just drifts up.
No,
Probably.
He's going to play the 2.
Oh, he's gonna play the 2. Okay. I don't know if it, I don't think he's gonna
like
do it.
that shot.
I think you make the 5 and
Yeah.
you come between here and you
either
and you
come
end up like
between it or
right
just
there.
Pop
Oh,
the 8 out. Yep.
yeah, so he decided to run into it, and that works
And now he's got the angle to just draw
Yeah.
it back over.
perfect.
Yeah.
So this is shooting in the corner. All right,
Okay, we
nice
got a
out by
2-2
Rob.
match.
2-2.
Exciting pool.
Yeah, this is. I had a feeling this match is going to be neck and neck.
Yeah. That's what we want.
Yeah.
All hill.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Unless you're the player.
Yeah. And I want to share the stream out there, folks. There's a lot of pool left.
Yep. Yeah, if you can share that gets the word out. You know.
Share and donate.
Yeah.
Don't forget we're on YouTube as well. So if you're over on YouTube, make sure you share there as well.
So Rob broke from the middle. He almost made the 8 ball in the corner down here, but Rob has a sledgehammer break. It's really scary. Sometimes I think he's done damage to my eardrums because
Yeah.
he breaks and
What did he make?
it
A low
looks
ball?
like he didn't make anything.
He's still. Oh no, yeah, that's Timmy.
Yeah,
That's Timmy walking around.
yeah. So
No, pardon me. It says
yeah,
COVID.
yeah, that's okay.
No, sorry.
No problem. Alright, so he's over the ball. It's not
He's got a problem
ideal.
area over there.
Yeah, so
10, 13.
yeah, both groups were, the 3 is a little tied up with the 8, so
I think he might be able to cut that 10 on the side. Yeah, that's what he's going for.
yep, you really got to avoid all the
There
other
it is.
balls, which he did very nicely. So he can shoot the 14. But now's the time where you're really trying to figure out what you're going to do with those balls. So
All right.
there's
I mean,
an opportunity.
There's a combination there.
Yeah,
but
you can definitely shoot the combo. You can also draw back about 8 inches and try to break it up with the ball on the side.
no angle here.
Yeah,
He doesn't
But-
have the angle.
he could still shoot the combo, so
Yeah.
he's gonna have to roll up almost straight in. Yeah, so get it straight in and very manageable. When you shoot combos, though, you really have to be cognizant of the first ball that you're contacting, where that ball's going.
Yep.
Because if you don't,
Beautiful shot.
so he decided to hit it
Kind
a
of
little
let
more
his cue ball
forcefully.
go, but
But,
he
yeah.
came out all right.
He came out okay, definitely. So yeah, so he's just gonna shoot this ball, get towards, try to get the center of the table.
Yeah, if he can get to the center of the table, it'll be
Yeah.
all right. He's got to watch
Yep.
he doesn't get stuck behind the 5.
Yeah, which so he
Uh,
decided
okay.
to avoid all
Possibility.
competing balls, yeah, and just leave a little tougher shot, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
All right,
There it
so
is.
that's the end of 8 ball. Timmy's leading 3-2.
So we go to 9 ball now.
Now 9 ball. Yep. So that last 8 ball game is big because you would really like to win the game to lead into the first game at 9 ball.
Yeah.
Because you'd like to, you'd really like to break 9 ball, especially with 9 going on the break. A lot of break and runs in this game, so
Mhm.
that's a big 8 ball game to win for Timmy.
So if you get a good rack, ideally the wing ball will go in the corner pocket
Mhm.
and possibly the 1 ball in the
Yep. So the
side
wing ball
pocket.
is this ball right here, really on the side that you're breaking.
Didn't go.
It didn't go, but
Came
it's
close.
It,
though.
yeah, it did come close. It's really tough with a traditional rack because there
Right.
are little tiny
Little
gaps
spats.
some places, and they
Yeah.
all affect how the rack reacts.
So Rob
So-
is going to play a push.
Rob's gonna push. Yep.
Push out is you can use a push out on the first time you're shooting on the table.
Yep. That's a good
And
shot.
you have the your opponent has the option of shooting from where you left the cue ball, or give it back to you to shoot.
Yep. So that's a very.
That's just the first shot of the opening shot of the game after the break. It's the only time that can occur.
Yep. And the goal there is you want to leave something that makes your opponent think, I don't think I want to shoot this, but
Right.
leaves you, an opportunity to play a certain
Especially
shot.
if both players, utilize the jump cue.
Yeah.
That takes a little more thought. Some guys will push to a jump,
Yeah.
thinking their opponent won't take the jump shot
Yeah.
because
Might have hooked
jump shot's
himself.
always risky. But he looks like Tim hooked himself on the 7 ball here.
Maybe, yeah. I think he did, but yeah, he'll be kicking at it. You can always kind of trace your steps and see where everything went wrong. And in that situation, he really needed to be dead straight on the 5, so that he could just kind of stop for the 6. It makes everything flow together a little easier.
Right.
He ended up coming back a little far on that ball on the side, which ended up making a little more angle on the 5. So it's kind of like a snowball effect. So
Yeah,
your
you get
cue
out
ball.
of position on
yeah.
one ball, and
Yep.
it can affect your next 2 or 3
Oh,
shots.
absolutely. So he's gonna kick one rail. He hit it
Yeah.
pretty thin. He's not gonna. Well, he's gonna scratch maybe.
No.
Oh, all right. So yeah, he didn't leave a great shot for Rob. So now he has to figure something out here.
He's probably going to play a safety here.
Yeah. I think
Either
he's gonna
go for
shoot
the
the
9
6.
or-
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
Huh?
gonna shoot the 6. And he
Or
got.
come out of,
a little
come out of that
fortunate.
smelling like a rose.
Yeah, it's a little fortunate. It's always evaluating the percentage
Yeah.
for everything. He figures to cut that ball in. As opposed to playing
If he
safe. Give
nudges
him.
that 6 a little,
Yeah.
looks like he's going to hit it.
He's gonna play safe. Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
gonna try to hook him behind the 7, but
He should have just barely touched that 6 ball
yeah,
And, and brought the cue ball behind the 7.
So Rob made a good shot there.
You don't never want to leave Rob a shot.
No, Rob's deadly. He's a sharpshooter. He doesn't miss many balls. Make the 8 and shoot the 9 up in the other corner. That was.
What was he doing there?
I don't know what he was doing there. I think
I think he was trying to get above it.
Yeah, he's gonna just fire it in, and he's. Yeah, that is
I don't know
confusing.
why
I'm
he
not
did that.
sure if he was trying to just kill it off that rail and still shoot it up in that corner, and it just kind of got away
Yeah.
from him, because the English he hit it with was not to try to get the cue ball
I
running
think he was
anyway.
trying to stall it down there.
Yeah, and it just.
And it ended up getting away from him.
Yeah. So this is a tough shot. I mean, this table is tough. If you've never played on this table, it's not like the other tables. The pockets are tight. It can get in your head a little bit. And that was a
Great
good
shot.
shot. Yeah. So we got Timmy 4-2.
4-2.
Oof. He's on a mission.
Yeah, Rob kind of gave that one away. But,
Yeah, that's 9 ball. It's
Yeah.
you really have to.
I don't think he's scared yet, though.
No, well, it's
Rob never.
racing.
he
No,
never gets
Rob.
Scared.
You never know if Rob's winning or losing.
Yep. Keeps the
He'll
same
just
expression.
and he'll just get up
all
and
the time.
play the same. Which is a great quality to have. I mean, a lot of people
Yep.
you lose, you start to make more mistakes and stuff. So
There was the 6 that went in.
yep. So the 7 went
But it
in. He's
came
not
back out
gonna have
again.
a great shot.
No, I think he can get a piece of it.
Yeah, it's tough to see if he can make it or not. He's really got to hit it thin, but if he can, He would just hit it with a little bit of right and try to avoid the. Yeah,
Oh, he
so
did.
yeah, he did. So
It's a good shot.
I think he.
He's
The
got a
two on
shot
the end
it,
rail
too.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he can just make it and come straight up the table,
Yeah,
or he
wants to
can.
avoid
Play,
the
I think he's gonna
six
play
and the
safe. He's
four.
gonna draw it,
Yeah.
and that might work out.
Oh, no.
But he did make. I think the 5 still goes in the corner, so he didn't really tie anything up. So Rob's gonna make the 2, go 2 rails. He's gonna kind of go here. Oh, he just drew just 1 rail. So you can do that too.
Look at him. Perfect. Almost
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Let's
Is
see
he
what
gonna
he's
bank
gonna
it or
do.
cut it in?
I think
He's gonna cut it
he's
in.
gonna cut it and go around and shoot the. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I liked.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, I liked from this ball that was here. I like coming 1, 2, and then out this way and shoot the 3 like that. You know, but.
Yeah.
There's just so many options, you know. There's no right way or wrong way. It's really just how you're feeling, and so
And you're thinking ahead too.
yeah, right. Yeah. So you just don't get hooked by the 9, which he came in between them, which is a great shot. Really
You gotta
lessens your chances of getting
come
hooked.
back and forth, or
I think he can probably just spin it, but it looks like he's gonna go up and down,
Yeah.
how he was cueing just now. But I'm pretty sure that you can just.
he may be able to hold it back
I think he can hold it.
close to where the cue ball is now.
Yeah, I mean, you really.
Maybe a little higher.
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna go up and down, maybe.
It's hard to say.
Yeah,
Ah,
that was. I'm
Yeah,
not
he
a-
tried. I mean, Timmy's got a great stroke.
yeah,
I love his stroke, but
yeah. That one.
so now what does he do?
This
Does
is
he go
tough.
for a
This
6-9
is tough.
combo,
I don't
or
know.
do you go around the table?
So you can probably just roll it with left and
yeah, with left and come out.
Yeah, and you'll. So he.
He's getting
So
fed.
he.
He's
So
fooling around.
what Rob tried to do was make this ball and have the cue ball come out, but with follow and come back this way,
right,
which is something that you would see on Trick Shot Magic.
Yeah,
So he's gonna
He loves
try to
to do
bank the
those
6,
shots, though.
and he's gonna try to make the 9 maybe. So he's got a two.
two-way.
So he didn't hit that quite like he wanted. Let's see what he leaves.
Yeah,
Timmy.
He left him a tester.
That's tough. Yeah. So
Which way do you go?
it's this is a personal preference. It depends where you want to shoot the 8. You can
Right.
shoot the 6 down here and have the cue ball come this way.
Play the 8 in the side.
Play the 8 inside, or you can shoot the 6 up here and have the cue ball come out and like that.
Yep. Yep.
It's
Like I said,
a really personal
preference.
preference.
Yep.
I think the better way or the easier way would probably be in the higher corner, but see what he does. Oh, he hit it perfect.
Yep.
So he right there, you really had to navigate, like making the ball, avoiding the side, getting a shot. So there was just a little more going on, which
little
is
work there.
makes it a little tougher. But he handled it very well. So he's gonna roll up. I think he would have liked to hit it a little harder, but no, that's
he's good.
just fine.
He's good.
So Timmy he
Sure
makes
good.
this ball. Yeah, Timmy is on a mission
I think
here.
you're gonna
He's
see
playing
Rob
great.
stop fooling around.
Yeah, I mean, Rob definitely has had a lot of opportunities, but
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's only a race of 7, so this is where it gets down to crunch time here. You can't really you definitely don't want him to get to the hill, but Rob's got to win a few games
You
here.
can't stop a break and run, and that's
Right.
That's what Tim is
Yeah,
hoping to
that's
do
what he's
here.
hoping. Yeah, that would take Rob out of the game, which, if you know Rob, he's gonna fight until the end. So you really have to play good the whole time.
Yeah, you cannot let up on the player like Rob.
Yeah. And when you say play good, that's a pool hall grammar example there. So it's maybe not right, but we
Right.
like to say that here. All right, so we made the 1, 2 goes in the side. The 3 is a little messed up there, so
You know?
I'm not sure what he's gonna try to do. Ideally, you would try to make the 2 and have the cue ball come somewhere
down.
where you can bank the 3 out over
Yeah.
here and try to play safe, but
Or, I mean, the 3 does, if he can get to where the 9 ball is
yeah, if he
the
can
3
get there,
goes
you may be able, yep.
and come around.
Yeah. That's not a bad way, because even if he gets like over here, if he can't make it, then he can hit it and do the same kind of safe. So we'll see where the ball ends up. He's gonna be hooked,
Oh, yeah.
I
it's
think.
gonna be good.
But yeah,
I think on that shot, he probably should have drawn it back off this rail and then come down.
yeah, maybe it's
But,
just so hard
it's a-
to yeah.
Again, it's
So
a
he's
lot
gonna
of
kick
personal
nice and
preference.
easy, I think, just to kind of see. Okay, well,
Foul,
So
but no
I-
harm done there.
yeah, well,
Well, yeah, the 3 does go.
yeah. Now the 3 goes. In this league, you have to just keep in mind that there is no 3 foul rule. So
Right.
in normal 9 ball, 3 fouls you lose in a row. So he could have just rolled the 3 ball or the 8 up to the 3, and give himself another opportunity. So you just it's all these little things that you just have to keep in mind, and they're all
Yeah.
strategical moves.
If he blocked that 3 ball, then he,
Yeah,
he'd
right.
be-
Now Rob
he'd
has
be
to
able
play
get back-
safe, and
He'd be able to get back to the table,
yeah. So let's
whether
see
he'd
what
have
Rob
a
does.
shot or not.
Yeah,
It's,
right. But better than this, you
Yeah.
don't want Rob running out and hoping that he runs out, because if you're gonna sit there hoping that he doesn't get out, you're gonna be waiting a long
sitting a
time.
long time. Yeah, just come straight back.
So he's
Oh, he
gonna play
played
safe because he got a little
Funny.
he got a little tough on the 6 ball.
Yeah, he probably could have made the 6 ball, but he'd have to let the cue ball go, and,
Yeah.
and you can end up in trouble when you let the cue ball go.
Absolutely.
So now he's got probably a 1 rail kick, one of 3 ways.
Yeah. Yeah. Where do you think he's gonna
I
go?
think he's going to try and get it in the side pocket.
Yeah. So just 1 rail.
Yeah.
So his absence from the table makes me think he pulled his jump cue out.
Oh, that's
Which he
right.
did.
I forgot about the jump.
So you can't use that in normal APA matches, I don't believe, but you can in Masters.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try. It's okay. So anything's better than ball in hand.
Yeah.
If it keeps going, Rob has a pretty So Rob's gonna shoot that ball on the side.
I think this is
Yeah.
the end of this match.
So this is where you just need to do what we talked. He's gonna
He's
shoot
gonna
in the
play it all the way
corner.
down, yeah.
He's gonna shoot in the corner, which he missed. Yeah, that
Wow.
was. It might have been just a little too far past the side. I thought he could still make it
I
there,
think he
but
was worried about that side.
yeah. Oh yeah, shoot in the corner. You definitely overthink it. He missed. Oh no. Okay, so Timmy's gonna shoot the 7. 8, 9 looks pretty standard procedure. So
To come around 2 rails.
yeah. So a lot of yep.
Well, he'd draw this back, but he's got to be careful of
Yeah.
those pockets. Don't
When you
always like that.
when you hit it hard, I mean, you need to hit it pretty pure. He's only got to come back about a foot.
But Timmy's got a nice stroke, so
Yeah.
there it is.
That's good. Okay. So this will.
Just float a little forward. No worries there.
All right. So Timmy is going up
On the hill.
6-2. That is really good shooting by Timmy. You really need to just take a look at what you're doing if you're Rob, because he has the first opportunity a lot of these games. So that it could have gone a different way so far. So you really have to take your chances when you have them, which is what I didn't do in my match. I had the first shot a few times, and you don't get out and you leave the
there was
opportunity for the other guy.
Uncharacteristic misses in
Yeah,
that. in that
So
match.
you really just bear down when you get to the end of the rack. Though you played the whole game to get there, so
Yeah.
you don't win by making the 1 ball. You win by making the 9. So
Yeah.
just take a little extra time and make sure you get out.
Yeah, a couple of the shots you missed, it seemed like you rushed him. But,
Well, I'm half Italian and half Russian, so
Yeah.
I kept getting jacked up over balls too, and that
Yes.
just
There was some funny
made
leaves.
some and didn't make a lot.
Funny leaves there.
Yeah.
Well,
What
he
did
broke
he-
dry, but it,
Broke dry.
he's
Tough
got
shot.
no real shot here. Let's see how he plays the safety
Yeah.
here. How
So
would you do it?
I would
Come around
I
this
would
way?
yeah I would probably come off this side, cue ball up here, and end up somewhere in this area, and then
Yeah.
you send the 1 ball 1 2,
Right.
and then you almost use like the 7 if you can. Don't be afraid. You know, when you hit at that speed, you're gonna end up you don't want the 1 to stay near the corner. So just in case you don't get where you plan,
Right.
you're able to still you have kind of a backup
Yeah,
safety with
even
the
though
7 ball.
Even if he puts them behind these balls down here,
Yeah,
he's still got the
so
jump shot.
That's what Rob
option.
did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is Bobby back in the booth? Hugh and the
Yeah.
Hustlers
Bobby.
down 6-2.
Yeah, this is something. Timmy's playing pretty great, and Rob's given some extra opportunities, so that together leads to
Yeah.
6-2.
Yeah, Timmy plays well. I was telling Andy earlier that last time they played, he beat Dave 7-1.
I believe it.
He's
yeah.
playing really, really well.
Timmy's like a freight train, you know. Once he starts going, he's a free stroking guy, and
I mean, I think if he can, and I mean, I'm not criticizing, I'm just trying to, if he controlled the stroke a little, maybe thought a little bit more, I think he hits some stuff a little too
Yeah.
hard,
yeah,
you know, but he has the potential. His shot making is fantastic.
yeah. He I think a
He's
lot
got
of
one of
people.
the best strokes in the
Yeah.
game too. You know, he
I
really.
think a lot of people would benefit from just taking a couple extra seconds and
Right, and just thinking the whole,
yeah.
like I was listening to you talking to stream, what you were saying is you want to know where every ball is going. You want to think the whole thing, and
Yeah.
that's really important,
Definitely.
especially coming down to the end of a
Oh
rack.
yeah, absolutely. So he's gonna try to
he's
jump
gonna-
it.
Jump,
he's gonna
two-railer.
break two-rail kick.
There's a
Oh,
yeah.
Good try, but
But see that Rob got ball in hand because he did what I was talking about, where he hid the 1 ball, not only the cue ball behind all those other balls, but he hid the 1 behind the 7.
Yeah.
So that takes away the jump shot going straight at it. So he's gonna be jacked up over this ball. Maybe not.
no, he's okay.
Maybe
Rob's
he
a
is.
little bit off today.
Yeah, you know,
Well, he's
he's gonna
he,
be
was-
okay here.
he did some weird stuff a couple
Yeah,
of times,
he's
Yeah.
which he likes to do.
I think he was traveling around doing a trick shot exhibition before he came here because he's trying some crazy stuff. But Rob's a crazy guy.
Well, one of the things with pool is we all know when you have a lot of things going on, like when you have a baby, or,
Yeah.
or if you're going through job issues, or
Oh,
you're buying a
absolutely.
house, all that stuff matters. And if
Yeah.
something's going on, you're not at the top of your
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Usually the guys that play the best are the ones that play all the time and don't have to worry about life issues like mortgages and
So you're talking
Jobs.
about Lucas?
I'm not saying anyone in particular, but if that's all you have going on, you better play good pool.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely makes a difference.
Definitely, yeah. So
Well, but Rob down
Rob's-
6-2 is not
he's
over by any means.
concentrating
it's
now.
only a race of 7. I've seen Rob run 7 games just from the break. Like,
Yeah.
Timmy might not even shoot anymore. When we were in Vegas, I saw a guy run like 8 games in a row to win the match. Remember that?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I can't. So Rob got
Oh,
again
look
a
at that,
little
perfect,
messed
right
up.
in the side. Just the way he
Yeah.
played it.
I don't know if he's gonna play it in the side though.
No, I think he is.
I think he needs.
I
to hang.
would
I think
hope
he's gonna-
so, but it's yeah.
He's definitely playing a little.
Careful.
I don't know if I want to use the word, but sloppily.
Sloppily. Sloppy's also a good word.
Playing all the way down.
I think he's playing.
I don't
He's either
wanna-
shooting or he's playing. It's kind of like a 2-way shot.
Look at
So
that.
you got perfect.
Fill up. Look at that shot
That was
by your
wonderful.
partner.
That's my boy.
There it is. Like
All
I
right,
said,
6-3.
6-3, right back in it.
Put his
I
head in the
think
game
I
now.
think Rob, I think Rob can have a little comeback here. I mean, like I said, it's only a race of 7 games. That's very short in terms of these caliber of players. You know.
Right, because if he makes a shot, he can run out, or he can play it safe and control the rack.
Absolutely, definitely. I mean, it's very possible that Timmy never shoots another ball. I mean, that's
Yep.
just how pool goes. And
That would be very entertaining. I would like to see that.
Would you?
I would.
well,
Oh, maybe not this one.
yeah. So it's
The next
looking
one.
like
All right, he needs another shot.
Broke dry, but no
Yeah.
real shot unless he banks it.
yeah. So
And then he can't get on the 2.
we're gonna
so
probably see Timmy shoot the 1, put the cue ball over here, and the 1 ball will go kind of near those balls there. But maybe
Or
not.
just try the fire of the bank.
That was
That's not a bad shot.
that was that was innovative.
A little more traffic that way, I guess.
Yeah,
Little-
you gotta control. You know,
Gonna
now
see
the cue
Rob
ball
already
went
or is he gonna-
almost 5
no,
feet,
he's
and the
gonna-
one ball went a bunch of
Going
feet.
for the one railer.
So he hit it.
Nice hit.
He hit it. He's gonna get a good roll, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
in a
that.
9.
Look at
Oh,
Oh my God.
wow, Phil. That's a great roll right there.
All right, Timmy's got to watch out for the scratch unless he goes one rail.
Timmy's almost
goes
better off
two
not
rails.
hitting it
It is
because
foul.
there's no 3 foul rule.
Right.
Yeah, and we talked about that before.
This is for Will's shirt. Will. All left.
Can I get one of these? Can I get one of these?
Pass me a little water, please.
Here you go, sir.
All right,
So
Rob
Rob,
on the 2 ball.
He's gonna shoot it in the side. He's gonna go 3 rails, get on the 3 ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get
Hang on.
safe.
He's gonna get. No, he's not.
He's not gonna get safe, but so he actually looked like he would be hooked behind the 8 ball there if he made it, but he wouldn't be in that spot if he did make it. He overcut it, so you figure he probably would have been on the other side of the 8. So now Timmy has to avoid the 8 here, which he did.
Nice.
But you don't want to avoid it too much, yeah, because you
Now
gotta.
He's gonna have to run into the 6.
So you
He has. Here's his stroke. He's
So you
gonna
can
whack it to
let it out.
rail.
and He's
Oh,
gonna,
maybe
yeah,
not.
he's gonna roll
All
it.
right, that's a
okay.
great shot by Timmy.
Yep. So now he's got the 4. Always give yourself options. So he has the option to just draw and shoot them in the same pocket, which he
I don't see any
drew it
issues
a little more maybe than he would have liked, but he's still got a little
He's got a lot
angle.
of room to, bring that up to
Thank you.
close to the center of the
Yeah,
table,
yeah,
or even
definitely center
close
of
to
the
the
table's
8.
good.
The hard part here is making sure you have a nice angle,
So
so
he
you get position.
So he hit it nice. He kind of like killed the cue ball. So now with the 6 though, he gives himself an angle to almost going to the 7. So
You might hit it.
Or
He
draw
might-
above it
yeah, I don't know if he can avoid it. He's just gonna maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
like that.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Now he's got options.
Yeah,
Corner, hit it to
I would
our
think he comes
side.
back and he shoots it maybe in the side.
Yeah.
Maybe let your
Yeah,
stroke
I
out a
think
little.
so too. With Timmy, I think that's exactly what he would
Yeah.
do it.
I might go on a limb. I think this might be the first time Timmy's ever beaten Rob.
I mean, I really don't know, but
Because I know Tim was talking about, Rob and mentoring him, and Rob was
yeah.
a big guy always. So it's gonna be pretty. So that means Dave or I have to win 7-3 to win the match, right?
So it's 1-1, right?
that's
yeah.
it.
So what do we got?
7-6. So
seven,
it's 13 to 10 right
13.
now. It's gonna win by three wrecks. 7-4.
Yep.
So if Dave's here, he'll play. If not, I'll play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We just haven't. We're never really in that position where we have to hold anyone to. Usually, it's they got to hold us to something before we win. So, it's it's
Yes.
so we gotta just
Well, I was mentioning to you, I think he lost twice the last 2 years in Masters.
yeah.
But
So it
I
looks
usually
like
put you
now
up
we
against the
got,
easiest players.
I always play
We're
the
gonna have
easiest. I'm always the sacrificial lamb. They throw me out in Vegas, and then hopefully I just don't get murdered. And
so we're
All
gonna
right,
have
let me go see what's going on. I'll be right
Gary
back.
and
You want to put the sponsors? Maybe Phil give a shout out to sponsors.
yeah, let's see the sponsors here. All right, so we got I don't know who Andy Gow is.
he's a good guy. I
He's a
know
good
him.
Sigma wear. All right, Harriman Real Estate. That's-
Harriman, yeah.
Pool Table Magic. Mark Colento, I haven't seen him in a long time. Nice place. Yale Billiards. That's where we are. APA. Yeah, we can't thank the APA enough. This wouldn't be possible.
Jay
Jay
Fishbein.
Fishbein Insurance. Master Billiards. They do a great job on the tables here. Mark Anthony Home Improvement.
Mark is the one that built
He's
this
wonderful,
booth
yep.
there.
New England 9 Ball. Mark Dion. The Enthusiast
Dave
Shine.
Sierra
That's,
with,
yep. And Michael's Deli.
Mention
I
Michael.
saw some pictures about that. Man Cave Memories. K Morgan, that's another one of our frequent players here. Nick Marino Billiards. If you ever need anyone to put your
Yeah, he's put a
tips
tip
on,
mine
and
where-
yeah, he does a great job. And there are a lot of guys around, but he's very available, So if you're in this area, he's a great one to go to.
he happened to be here one night when my tip broke,
Oh yeah.
and I was talking to him and Bobby, and he took my shaft, dropped it off a couple of days later, didn't charge me anything for it.
Really? Yeah, he's
He's
just
a
such a
nice
nice
guy.
guy. Yeah. Yeah, so that's great. So for this next match, it looks like it's going to be Gary,
Well,
who
it's
is
gonna be
the
Gary
captain,
because,
and
Fred isn't here, and so we got either Dave.
we're looking
or
at
Bobby.
Dave coming. But if Dave doesn't come, which he was working pretty late, so he was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, which he's on his way right now. So it will be Dave, Gavrish, and Gary
Borodek.
Borodek. Borodek. Gary B. So yeah, I guess give him a couple minutes and we'll be right there. But all right, I'm gonna step out. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see you, Andy.
to see
Maybe
you
I'll come
too.
back later.
All right. We'll finish his name here in a second.
Mr. Gal?
Fred, who's playing?
I want to say that it's Dave Gavrish, I believe.
Dave, is he?
Yeah.
He's here?
He's not here yet, but he will be. You know, we're good friends. We give a little leeway here. I'm not worried about it. We're not resting on our laurels. Whew. What a match.
Is that an S or
What's that?
an SH? Okay.
Oh, almost. You forgot the I.
Aha.
That's all right.
Hey, I'm old.
It's okay. So how we doing, guys?
We're doing fine over here.
Give our
Just ran through our sponsors.
nice. Of course, we're playing at the illustrious Yale Billiards. Very happy to
Excellent
everybody
game,
here.
by the way, son. You played really well. I was very impressed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was a little surprised. Little surprised to see some of the shots that didn't go his way.
Yes.
You know, obviously.
All right, Dave Gavrish versus Gary for the win in about 4 minutes.
Alrighty, sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, we need to hold you guys to 7-4 to win. For the record.
Oh well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see. So yeah, like I was saying, I was a little surprised at some of the shots that didn't go in. I mean, obviously, whenever you play somebody like Rob, it's You know, you
nobody
expect
gets
you expect
surprised.
a lot of balls to fall that that are out there. If it looks like a duck, it probably falls like one.
Yeah.
And
I think you get a little fancy on some of a couple of shots that cost them a couple of games.
yeah,
So
I mean, I was obviously his shot making looked really good when he got there. It's just the way the ball kind of moves sometimes.
yeah,
I think a couple of balls kind of skidded on him too.
could be.
Especially that 9 ball. I was a little worried. He said it didn't skid on him, but I was a little
No.
surprised when that 9 ball didn't
well,
go down.
is it raining out?
It's a little humid.
Yeah,
It is a little humid,
humidity
and I noticed a couple balls.
Change the way the balls rolled.
Yeah, I noticed a couple of balls were moving a little funny, but overall, I I kind of surprised myself a little bit. I'm pretty sure that in tournament setting, I think that's the very first time that I've ever beaten him. I've come
Yeah.
close, but
Yeah, I don't think I've ever beaten him for
he's
a number of years. I did go hill with him the last time I played. Well, not the last time.
I will say he's definitely tough to beat. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if there's one thing that's for sure, as we see Phil, he's going to town. Woo!
That's kind of what Rob was trying to do
Mm-hmm.
on one of those spots down there.
Yeah,
Asher was trying to come around to be on the other side.
I thought for a second that he was actually trying to bend it so that it would come back straight.
Yeah.
You know, I see that Phil is offering us a little lesson. So anybody who wants to know how to hit that shot, just do it exactly as Phil did. Phil, of course, is a very accomplished instructor. For those of you that are curious, he has offered lessons in the past for a nominal fee. So if you're interested, I would talk to Bobby
we
Hilton
go with
about
a
that. I'm
trick
sure he
shot
can.
here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who he's doing that for. Somebody out there must have caught his eye. Oh my heart.
Come around the table. Yeah, he was trying to make all of those balls in this corner come around three rails and combo the 8-in.
If I'm not mistaken, you know who I think really made that shot famous, or not who, but like who I've seen shoot it quite a few times, was Mike Massey. Just because of
Yeah.
his immense stature and his ability to stroke the ball like a god.
Yeah.
Of course, Phil no stranger. If he, oh my goodness! Did you see that ball hit the rail and then catch
Yeah.
again?
It came around like it went.
If-
but he didn't-
If Massey strokes him like a god, then Phil strokes him like Hercules.
yeah. Son of a god.
Yeah. Nah, he's doing it with Tito. That's how I see now. So how you been, Andy?
Doing all right. Doing all right for an old man. You know?
Oh, man, warm outside.
Yeah, we got the fan going in here.
Oh, warm outside. I mean, too. I mean,
Warm
it's
out.
super humid
Muggy.
this afternoon. Can't wait for this match here. You know. Oh wow, my goodness, man. He hits that ball like so. He gets so much stroke on that ball too. I mean, to see that ball just continue to
If he did
grab.
it with 3 balls, he probably would have made it. Instead of 4. But 4 is the shot.
Let's see if he does it here. He's gonna try that. I'll bet you he tries this until he gets it right. It's just a matter of how much stroke you're gonna put on it, you know.
Yeah.
Like how much spin. It's the side spin that gets you there.
So he wants to make all 4 balls in that corner pocket.
Yep.
Have the cue ball come around 3 rails and combo the 9-8.
There it is.
He's
That's
always-
it right there. No, too much. He's got too much juice coming out of the left.
Yeah.
He's hitting it with that
not making
with that
that.
hard right.
Not making that last ball.
Mm-hmm. I used to hate trying that shot just because I was so scared of what it would do to my cue if I hit it the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know, I was scared I'd miscue or something weird, like crack the ferrule or something silly. Oh my god. That one might be good. He's gonna make the combo that way. Wow, it's impressive.
Oh, maybe that's not how it's supposed to work, I don't think.
By the way, for those of you guys, that was actually the first time that I touched the stream. I didn't watch it at all during the match. Thank you guys for the nice comments and the compliments. That was
Did we
much
compliment
appreciated.
you? Oh,
I don't
sorry.
know. I didn't watch it.
We made a mistake.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Silly. Told you he's got. Now he's working on a different one. What's this like? Maybe 4 rails? Oh, he's like 6, 7. Oh.
Yeah, he was trying to come below the side pocket and get back. Okay, here we go, folks.
Alrighty, here we go. I got to root for my guy Gary here. I mean, I like Dave. You know, he's a great friend of mine, but I got to root for my guy Gary here. We got to see what we can do to take down the world champs here.
Okay, and Dave gets the break.
Nice.
I should put a 7 up by Dave's name now.
Oh.
Save time.
Wow. Did Bobby pay? Let me guess. Bobby gave you the money. Bobby gave you the money for streaming already, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he
Yeah.
did.
No wonder. No wonder. That's all right. That's all right. You got one guy who's biased one way, or go the other way. You know, as long as it don't come to blows in here, we're all right. You know. All righty. Here we go.
I respect all these players. All you guys are great players.
You ain't so shabby yourself, there, Mr. Gal. Don't sell yourself short.
Oh, I'm past that.
Nah. Father Time ain't got you yet. You're just.
I'll
you-
just start playing 9-ball and 8-ball again. I've been stuck
What do you mean?
on straight pool for months now.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of straight pool.
No,
a civilized game from a simpler time.
Yeah, and straight pool uses all of the components that you need for every other game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what Gary made here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like he made high ball. Oh no.
No, he must have made low.
Yeah, you're right. He did. Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mistook the 13 ball for the 5.
So what does he do now? Make that 5-4 combo, or no? He's going for the 7 down in the corner. He's going to bump into the 8, so let's see what he's going to do here.
Oh, slow down, 2
Yeah,
ball.
He's got the 2 ball for an insurance ball, so he's all right. Now he's got to be very careful. He's got to bring that cue ball out to the center of the table.
Yep.
Play the 5. He's got to worry about the 6 ball too. Hey, bro, a
Stop.
little far.
Yeah, he's still got a chance. Still got to look at it.
Think the 4 goes by the
I think
5, or does he play it inside? I don't know if it goes past
I think
the
you have
13.
you really have to play the 1 here. I
Yeah.
mean, as long as he could just hold the cue ball, he should be okay.
Well, if he breaks out that 6
Uh-oh.
ball, okay, I think that's what he might have been trying to do, is come around 2 rails there to break out that 6 ball.
Yeah, I think he's in a pickle now.
Yeah, well,
What's up there, Bobby?
Dave's
going on?
still got a problem with that 11 ball.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it's above the line, looks like it's above the line, and he can shoot it, he doesn't have a pocket for it.
You know, I joked. I said Bobby must have gave you the money for commentating on the stream already, because he was like, "Oh, go Dave." Now I'm stuck between the two of you. I'm outnumbered 2-1.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Okay, he's gonna get rid of that 11 ball problem now.
Yep, busted
There
out.
it is. He's got a couple of insurance balls that he could play, the 10 or the 14, 15.
Yeah, a lot of
He's,
great
he's in good
opportunity
shape.
to run this out here.
What do you think? What would you choose for the last ball here?
Oh, if I had to, I mean, the ball in the side, and the ball in the corner really look good, and he's about to eliminate the one in the side. So, yeah, now the ball that he's about to shoot looks like the good ball, but the 11 ball's also a nice ball too.
Jacked
He's
up a
got the
little bit
11
here.
ball and the 9 ball.
I think Rob had a couple shots with these jacked up. He didn't,
And he missed. Yeah.
you know, he's a little out of whack.
Yeah,
You know, you didn't give him no opportunities. You played really well. What a good match by you, Timmy.
thank you. I
Congrats.
appreciate that.
But
That was
Dave,
good stuff.
Dave is a really, he's a thinker.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Yes.
Dave loves
planner.
playing 8 ball,
Yeah.
and I say that because he's very methodical in his play and his
Yeah.
pace. So it's really easy for him to unpack
So he's
patterns.
going to play the 11, play the 9, and then come back up for the what's that, the 10 ball over there.
It's
Uh-oh.
fun.
Yeah, he's
It's
fine.
funny, even with Dave, you know, he's so methodical, like you said, he thinks everything. But when you talk to him, all he does is joke and laugh. You know what I mean? You don't take that seriousness with him. But in pool, you can see he's all business. You know, when he wants to play. You know, when he's messing around with his friends and his leagues and stuff, it's a little different. But,
like last night when he was playing with you and
yeah, exactly.
you and Allison and
right? He
Michelle
was playing.
Soder.
Yeah, he was playing one-handed and two-handed and banking everything. It's just looks like he got a little tough shot here.
you're gonna love being able to get into that, you know, that kind of like state of pool where you're able to, you know, where you're able to kind of play like that and just, you know, enjoy the fun of the game sometimes.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
too many players don't ever achieve the height of being able to do, you know, stuff like that and
Right.
know
His
that it
level
still
being
looks
so
good.
well and still do that, have fun. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays on a Tuesday 8-ball team. He loves it. He's the only guy. There's 7 girls on his team.
Who could ask for more?
I know it. I know it. And all right,
Good shot there.
that's the first rack.
Yes, sir.
Go up. Dave goes
You're
up
one
one
game to
zip.
the better.
Yeah.
Where did we say we were ended up here? It was what 7. I think it was
7-4 we win
13
because
to,
we'll-
13 to 10. Yeah.
7-4 we win because we get the two matches, and so you get if Gary gets the 5, you guys win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
That's 10
Good Dave Gavish wearing a Yale Billiard shirt representing.
10 to no, it's 13 to 9. So yeah, actually,
And
yeah, we have
It's
to
13 to 10. Doesn't Rob
The
get 3
Masters,
games?
it's whoever gets
Bill
the
won the first
21,
rack 7-6.
Oh, yeah,
so
13 to
21
10.
points
13 to 10.
first.
So actually, we need 4.
Yeah.
No, 5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5. So we need
He's
something.
got to hold you to 4.
Yeah, we need some amount.
Well, there's an opportunity.
Okay. Open table.
Gary doesn't mind playing some 8-ball either. I mean, I've always enjoyed his 9-ball game a little bit more than his 8-ball.
Yeah.
I think he does too. I mean, I want to say that 9-ball is probably his better game. He tends to make better. You just
So what do you think? It takes the high balls there, I think, because the low balls are his options for
the 8-ball
and
moves and
2-4.
yeah, I think you have to take high ball here because there's really no threat of any clusters. You just got to be
Right.
really careful what you do with the
Everything's got
with
a
the
pocket.
next ball.
Yeah, you got to save your last ball to get on that 8-ball perfectly.
Yeah, I think that the 13 ball dead in the middle of the table is actually the perfect ball for that. It goes in every single pocket and it affords you that nice easy stop shot right for the 8-ball.
Yeah. That's
Plenty
what
of-
you want, is a stop shot
Yeah.
for your last shot, or next to last shot.
Plenty of out balls here, so
Got a
plenty
stretch on
plenty
this
of
one.
outs.
That's a
That's
good
the
shot.
thing that it's funny because he has an extension. I see him stretch for those balls so much, and I don't know if anybody happened. If you don't know Gary, he's not the tallest guy in the world, so I see him stretch a lot, and I kind of looked at myself and I'm like, Gary,
Grab the extension.
get the
Get the
extension, would you?
extension out, yeah.
I know you have one.
Obviously, with that shot, though, he's obviously a little used to it, so
Yeah.
no problem making it.
Yeah, you ever notice the people who have the most trouble stretching are the people that don't stretch much?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course. That's the practice strokes.
Good shot. He really has, with that 15 ball in the corner there. I mean, he's really got a lot of. The only thing he needs to do here is he just needs to be really careful to not, if he's gonna combo the 15 ball, don't combo it with the 9 and then hook yourself.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to combo the 15. Oh,
He's not gonna make it to the 15 to combo it.
no. So I made it to Michael's Deli today.
Yeah.
I had a meatball sub. It was fantastic. And had
Nice.
some
You got 10%
potato
off.
salad. Yep. And they did a great job. They were very polite and nice. And we talked for a little while. It was pretty awesome. So if you guys are in Cheshire, go check them out. Mention the Shark Stream, 10% off.
Yep. And actually, I have a couple of errands to do tomorrow. I thought for a minute that I actually had overtime tomorrow, and I think I lucked out. I think they canceled it.
Well, we
Which
have
is nice.
overtime. You just don't get paid. You have to make 3 new sponsors.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I could do that. I could do that tonight over some. I could do that tonight over a nice snack at home.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody mentioned it, but yeah, we got 3 new sponsors coming up. Timmy's going to put those on probably next couple days.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it, definitely one of them, because I was kind of pleasantly surprised. You didn't tell me about it.
Yep.
I kind of knew about the first one.
Yeah.
And you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me about the next one. He
Yeah.
came up and he's like, "Yeah,
I like
Bobby
to
didn't
commit.
tell
Once
you."
they get the commitment, that's just so.
He goes, "He didn't text you?" I go, "No, I didn't see it yet."
Yeah.
So I'm really happy about it, because it actually goes towards what we were kind of planning to do, and he's the first one of the bunch to commit. So
Yeah.
hopefully the first of many.
Yeah.
But really happy to have that, and as soon
And
as
the
we get
Sigma
those done,
wear
they'll be
came
on
up
there.
big with the shirts.
Yeah.
I mean, loving the Shark Stream shirts. Gonna get some money donated to that.
Don't worry,
Really.
Michelle. I didn't forget. I just need to wash it. You don't want the shirt to embroider until I do that.
And as Andy and I next time in a booth, we agree.
Oh, that's
That's joke.
That's
We're
so
just kidding.
nice.
I wouldn't be here if that was the case.
That's so kind.
Actually, I'm stepping out, but it's not because of that, Timmy.
I understand. I understand. The senses they become enhanced.
All right, guys, enjoy. Let's finish this match. Good luck,
Okay.
Timmy.
Thank you.
I'll be back out.
Yeah.
Get my check. Cut my check.
Andy, thank you so much. Very much appreciated, of course.
I enjoy this. This is fun.
Not only just you, but Andy
It
Downs
gives
as
you
well.
A break.
And Andy Downs as well. Thank you so much for the $50 donations that you sent over. I'm
great.
really appreciative of that. Andy has been a really big supporter of the stream. He's been sharing, liking, enjoying, commenting the posts. Really happy that you're loving the content, Andy.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the donation.
Good man. He's a good
shot.
man.
Yes, he
He's
is.
got a great name.
Yeah. That's a good shot there. I want to see if that should be the 1 ball up top, right? I believe that's the 1 ball right there, because the 9 ball's right there.
I think so. Yeah.
So, Dave's got his out ball plan, but I'll tell you, he's got his work cut out for him to get to it. Unless he decides he wants to go another way, but I don't see another outlet.
He's kind of got to play to 7 now.
Yeah, we'll see what he leaves himself with. This is gonna make the shot really fun. It's either getting this nook here or try to come up into this
Below it, I
area.
think. He wants to get below it so he can play a stop shot. But
Oh, he missed it. Well, that's gonna give Gary a chance, especially with all these balls kind of in there. Like I said, the 15 ball is a nice insurance ball for him, and
yeah.
it really does help when you have a couple of balls to work with.
He probably has to take that side pocket shot here.
Fabio, I'm trying to think of what you were saying. Fabio, Brian Charlton, what were you talking about specifically there? I'm really trying to think of what he was trying to. I know I've heard of Fabio. Have you? Not Fabio, but Fabio. I don't know.
Fabio, male
Mhm.
model or something.
Maybe.
He's looking to get a better shot on that 15 or that was it the 12 ball in the side.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to save that for his last shot.
Yeah, it looks like he's in good shape now.
Yeah.
The only downside to this is that I think he wanted to be a little bit straighter on the 13 so that he didn't have to really move this cue ball at all. But
Right. I don't know,
see,
it's
now the
just
shot's
kinda-
weird.
It's a little weird, but if he just sticks it and draws it back just a little bit. You know, drag draw, whatever you want to call it.
My new favorite term, drag draw. Been saying it
Always
for
go
so
with
long.
that. Well, it's a handy little shot to have in your repertoire.
I always used to call it a kill shot
Yeah,
because it just
you just
Killed the cue ball.
Kill the cue ball.
hey, now he's gonna ask for a little bit of help from his friend the one ball.
Yeah,
Try not to get too squirrely here. Don't overhit it. Oh, what
there it
a
is.
shot! Huh?
Perfect. Perfect.
How about that? All right, Gary. I see you. He's wearing a shirt from a team that he went to Vegas with in the past. I'm not particularly sure which team that was, whether it be a Masters team or one of the 8 or 9 ball teams. But Gary, of course, a pretty accomplished player in the APA. I don't really see him play too many tournaments outside of local league play. He's a pretty busy guy himself.
Yeah,
In fact, he donated a really nice thing to us. I believe it was a 3 monitor mount that we could put on the wall. And that was one thing that I really wanted to add to the stream to
Yeah.
kind of bolster the effectiveness, was a mount to put the monitors up. This gives us a little bit more desk space, as it were.
Yeah.
Look at this. Get in one ball.
Nice
Almost.
to have because we got the.
I got a couple monitors actually that I plan on picking up. I actually was doing some pricing on that. Pick up a couple extra monitors here, and we'll pop them into place.
We use them at the Joss tour, sure. I mean, you got 2 tables that we can use now.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the Joss Northeast tour.
That
For
is-
those of you guys who don't know, I did Bobby speak of it
I
on the
mentioned it
stream?
earlier.
Oh, you
but
okay? You mentioned it. So for those of you, go ahead. What were you saying?
Those of you who
Oh yeah.
didn't know, you go ahead and take it from there.
We of course Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream have just been given a wonderful opportunity. The opportunity being that Mike Zuglin's Joss Northeast Tour is going to be holding a tour stop here, and of course, because it's at Yale Billiards and because we have a whole streaming setup, who better than the Shark Stream to stream the event? And hopefully a lot of the big names in the tour will be coming down. Actually, I kind of hope Upstate Al will actually make it too. So if you're listening out there, Upstate, by all means, I'd love to bring you into the booth and have you say hello if you're in the room.
Have fun.
So I kind of hope you come down with a couple of guys and are here just to enjoy the show. It would be an honor, to say the least. Of course, if you guys don't know who Upstate Al is, another great person who streams many awesome matches. You can look him up. Come on, Joanne. Well, she's coming in. Joanne Corbett's coming.
Joanne Corbett.
Is she coming? Yes, she is. Hey, Joanne, what
Hi,
you doing?
guys. I just
Top
wanted to
lady
say
player
hello.
in the
Yeah.
state.
How are you?
How you
Well,
doing,
maybe
Jared?
one of the top lady
No,
players.
you're the
We've
top.
got some players out there.
You play just fine.
I-
And did Michelle give you your gift yet?
yes, I got my towel. It's
How you
really
like it?
beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Michelle Schroeder from Sigma Wear, she made a personalized Shark Stream towel for the ladies Shark Stream Invitational winner. So when you see Joanne, ask her to show you. You'll get a you'll,
I
you'll
actually
really
hung
like
it.
it.
Show
I
us
hung
your
it on the
towel,
side.
lady.
Yeah, I hung it on the side of my case.
Yeah, nice.
Is Lucas gonna have one too?
Yep, he will.
Yeah, he's got
Hopefully
a
he'll
shirt that he's
be
gonna
bringing
wear,
it.
Too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really nice shirt.
Yeah. I think I'm getting one too, aren't I? But it's supposed to be a
This
surprise.
one
Very
has
well might be, yeah.
Connecticut
Yeah.
on it. And
Yeah.
the racks
Yeah.
and
Yeah, what an
his
honor.
name.
What an honor for Lucas too. I mean,
yeah.
Oh man, how did he keep a secret?
that's what I'm trying to
There
say.
had to be
So
somebody that knew.
oh yeah, I mean his dad knew, a few people, his dad kind of told some people, but I remember when I asked Lucas about it, I go, Lucas, why are you going to London? Because he told me this, so he didn't give me like a lot of context. He just told me, he goes,
Yeah, he's all playing it down. He's
Yeah,
like,
and I'm like, why-
Oh, congratulations. I was like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't blame him though. But he you know what I mean?
maybe he's trying to eliminate the pressure. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to
Yeah.
fly under the radar. He's
Make light
I
of
don't
it.
know.
Yeah,
But I mean, God, what an honor. I mean,
yeah.
you know what? Like, I would kill I would kill to have the game to at least be worthy of thinking to myself, you know what? I'll go drop the entry fee and just go play in the Worlds for, just for the experience.
Didn't
you know?
he have to be invited though?
In this case, he was invited. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he specifically. I'm pretty sure that there was an entirely invitational thing because they have a list of like. I mean, they had like 18 criteria list or something, all different lists.
Who's
Like
who in the
Yeah.
pool?
the top 1 through 16, they were guaranteed. Everybody from the Confederation of Billiards was like the Billiards Confederation was guaranteed. There were multiple tournament invites that were guaranteed. And by the way, Lucas was in one of the sections that was fully guaranteed. Like if he said yes, he was in. There was no way that they could say, "Oh, we got another pro that's going to take your place." He was guaranteed a spot as long as he could make it.
Did the juniors sponsor this or?
No. This is entirely a Matchroom thing. Matchroom apparently has been doing their research.
Yeah.
And
they know who's who.
yes, and it's not as though Lucas doesn't have a name in the pool world. I mean, he's played in the
known.
World Juniors. He's played at the
he's been
Atlantic
around.
Challenge Cup.
The pros know who he is.
Yeah, sure they do.
On top of that, during the I forget which one it was. I think it was the lead up to the Moscone Cup. You could find the video. There was a Zoom call during 2020 for the
I saw that with
the
Jason
Cup.
Shaw.
With Jason
and he
Shaw
started
and Jason
talking about Lucas.
Correct. He gave him a
He's like,
huge.
hey, this is kid Lucas Runner.
And would you be surprised if that helped Matchroom
No,
make the
Of
choice?
course it didn't.
Not at all.
Yeah,
you
of
know.
course it helped.
I mean, all talk of his game aside, his game is definitely
Kudos for
worth it.
somebody like
Now,
that.
does he
It's,
get paid regardless of what happens?
No.
Is it a round robin? Is it single elimination?
I don't know the entirety of the format only because I haven't had the time to sit down with the computer
yeah,
and read it.
I know.
But
I have to look it up.
from what I've read, it's 128 invited players. There is a group format, 8 players per group,
Yeah.
and there are, I believe, 16 groups, I want to say.
Yeah.
Was it 16 times 8? That makes 128,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. 16 times 8 makes
He's
128.
got Cashy and
Yeah.
Corey Deuel in his group.
Yep,
Yeah.
the two players that he has in his group, that are the two like well-known pros, are Corey Deuel and Clint Takachi. Now, I should note that his very first match at 12
I saw that,
in Group K
yeah.
is Kachi.
Cashy.
So
Yeah.
he's got his work cut out for him in the very first match. I will say that.
No,
I
that's
mean, every
alright.
single player there is a killer, but
No matter what happens,
Um,
he won't walk away from the experience
No.
without something, without taking something away from
Well,
that.
that was a
and
But I didn't realize this is his
Nice try.
first pro tournament.
no, it's not.
Okay, 'cause
no,
then
he's
somebody
played in
said it
he's
was-
played in a couple of. You have to consider the Ocean State Championship a pro event just
absolutely.
because of the amount of pros, but it is run by the JOS, by the JOS Northeast Tour. But it really is a pro level event
That's a
because
pro event. It's a
there's
pro
so
open
many
event.
players there,
Yeah.
and it's not as though Lucas hasn't beaten pros of Kachi's caliber before.
No,
he has.
he has,
He's beaten
yeah.
2 of them, in
Yeah.
fact. And I mean, I'm talking. He's beaten 2 of them. There were no handicap. This was at the Ocean State. He beat Cheng Yulong, who at the time
Yes.
was the 24th highest ranked Fargo rating in the world,
Wow.
and ranked, I want to say,
All right, Dave took that one down.
like number 16 or something in the world at the time. And then he beat Ryan Hasu, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that was his name, who was ranked, I think, like number 63 in the world or something
Yeah.
like that. And he played them both at the Ocean State. When I heard he did that, I was
Yeah. That's pretty
admittedly a
sick.
little stunned because I didn't expect it. But I know he plays well, but both of them play
Yeah. No. He's,
downright world class.
Yeah, he's ripening, and he,
Yeah.
and he's at the time where this is what he's gonna how he has to break through. He has more levels he has to break through.
You know?
Yeah.
And he only has
he's got
to.
He's got a few more steps on the ladder.
He's got to keep his head clear and,
Yeah.
not be intimidated by the names.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And he
just
only has
Play
to.
the table.
And in order to actually come away with something, maybe not, profit, but to come away with something, he only has to make it through the group stage. If he can make it through the group stage and be one of the top 4 players that walks away with the top group stage, he at least gets in the top 64, gets a minimum payout of, I think it's $500, and then for every single round he wins after that, which I think it's single elimination, I think it goes up markedly to, of course, the top prize, which is $50,000, which, by the way, is the most money ever for a world championship victory. Matchroom has made it so that the world championship is now on par with every other major event: the U.S. Open, the International 9-Ball Open, which runs a $50,000 payout. The Kremlin Cup was one of them, even though it's not a major event, but in terms of payouts, it really is one of the top paying ones. So Matchroom is really doing a lot when it comes to that. But what an opportunity! Unbelievable. I just noticed my girlfriend got here, so I'm gonna pop out for just a moment,
Okay.
and I'll be right back. But either way,
All right.
I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Remember, share,
trying.
donate. I'll be back.
Okay, now we're alone.
Yeah.
All right, Andy. Somebody took this off the wall, so we just fiddling with it. Yeah, so I just stopped in to say hi. Two excellent players here. I've seen Gary. How do you pronounce that? Bordak. Okay. Bordak. I've seen him play,
Oh,
and
he's
he's a
good.
very
He's a
nice
good player.
player, nice person.
Nice guy.
Yeah, and he's probably going to hold his own.
Oh, yeah.
This is any man's game. Gavrish, when I was watching him when the match started, and his stroke looked really crisp and really clean. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls another Houdini like he did against the Scotsman there. I was watching that at home, and I was like, oh my God. I mean, I love it when he lights up. This
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
I love it because
He's so good.
yeah, he has moments where he's like Superman. He's capable of anything. I liked it when he kicked the cue ball off the rail with a combo that was wired in the corner. Now who's shooting there? They're both
That's
dressed the
Gary.
same.
That
They're
was
both dressed
Gary.
the same. No, they're not. Okay, black shirt.
This
All
is
right.
Dave is coming up to the table now. He's got the low balls. Three ball and
Yeah, let's see what we got
he's
here.
got next here.
Yeah. If I play a lot of 8-ball, I can see
The
the
way he
patterns.
played it, he's got something in mind here,
Yeah,
but
he's a little too
yeah,
straight.
he came a little low on that.
Yeah.
But he
You
should
want
be able to get off the rail enough to play that.
2-ball on
was
the
it two
side.
ball?
Yeah.
On the side pocket?
Watch out for the.
Oh,
Is that
well,
the 13 or the 5? I don't have my eyes on.
well, it's hard to tell.
It's
I
a
think it's the
5.
13.
Okay, let me put my glasses on. Maybe that'll help. I liked it when he had 2 monitors in here.
Yeah,
There's one closer.
yeah, it's got to be the 13.
So
or
he might have a
he's-
combo or a.
Well, he's
blind
still got
co-
the 6
corner.
ball down here to kick at, and try and pull a safety out of it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Okay, all
I
right.
think he can get it.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think he's got
13
the
ball.
edge.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so he's got the edge of the 6 ball. He can try to come up with the safe. What would you do? Just roll it up on the 8 ball and.
Well, try and get it down the cue ball down the bottom of the rail.
Yeah.
Just leave him the
Center
heart
of
of
the
shot,
bottom rail.
you
Yes,
can-
it looks like
you can-
center of the bottom rail, maybe a little bit to the left hand side. You probably
Yeah.
don't. Oh no, there's 14s in. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Bessie, we're gonna sell the farm.
could be.
Does that 14 go by the 2 ball
Yeah.
in the side pocket?
Well, no, he's going to play it in the corner.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he can
It
take it
doesn't
out
go
right
in the
now.
side.
No, okay, so he can take it out right now.
Yeah.
Get that one
That
problem
was
out
his
of the way.
problem. Yep.
Yeah, no more problem, only solution.
I like how he's taking his time, looking
Yeah.
the table over. Is he going for the 9? Oh, I don't know.
Why
I
is he doing
think
that?
I would have gone for the 14 now.
Well, he had to go. He
Well-
was on the roof of the 8 ball. He might not have
He
wanted
can
to.
go from the,
Yeah, he's got to come back 13 to the 14. He can.
yeah. He's got the 15 sitting out there too. Or is that the 11?
It's the 11 in the corner.
Yeah. See
Yeah.
if he's,
Oh,
Oh,
miscued.
miscued.
Oh, I did that
oh,
tonight.
that's going to hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, so you and I have to play some straight pool, and then your buddy there, the grumpy old man, he wants to
Yeah.
play me some straight pool too.
Oh, good.
What's his name?
Ken.
Ken. Yeah,
Bell.
yeah.
Yeah, he,
Ken, I
He's
will
very
argue
good.
over it. Yeah. He came up to me. He goes, "I need your phone number. We're gonna play some straight pool."
you
I'm
know
like,
what
all
I
right,
was
man. I'm not gonna
thinking?
argue with you. All you would do is argue.
It's very difficult to keep score on here. You
On
know,
straight pool
on
map.
this, on the stream.
Yeah.
So what we could do is just play like 10 racks. You got to have a good commentator in here to explain what we're doing.
Right.
Because we're just trying to, you know, it's not that we're trying to beat each other in it.
No, it's about
It's-
interest in the game.
Right.
And seeing how beautiful the game is.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how much the straight pool is used in every other game out there.
No, it's so good for moving the cue ball, combinations,
Yep,
caroms, all that.
strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you learn it all with that game.
So we could do something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Or you and Ken can play,
And you can
I'll
commentate.
commentate.
Right, right.
you know.
Yeah, and then there's that other guy too that is around, but I think he said he wants to play 10 ball. See, I love playing the older guys, and the reason is they just want to play.
Yeah,
They
that's all.
nobody's
I wanna
gonna
do. I
get
just-
mad if they get beat by a girl. Nobody's gonna
No.
get nervous because they're gonna be embarrassed. You know, there's none of that. It's like we're just two people that are playing pool
That
that
love the
love the
game.
game, and it's almost like you could almost take the competition out of the game. Like I had a match tonight with Clint Dixon,
Yeah,
and I didn't feel like I was competing with the guy. Like I just felt like we were just playing, and like when
Yeah,
he did
just
something
having
nice.
fun.
I'm really admiring what he's doing. You know, he
Yeah.
played really well, and
Clint's a good player.
yeah, and I was like, okay, well, I like this. He's putting the pressure on me, and
Yeah.
I'm folding like an accordion, but that's beside the point. It happens.
That's all right.
Of course it is. No. Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably set it up. That'd probably be a good idea because I think I'm better at explaining
Yeah.
what's going on
Yeah.
than Ken. Has nothing against Ken.
Yeah.
And besides, Ken beats me all the time.
All right.
So-
I'll spar with him a little bit. And we'll see. We'll see if we can get along. Oh no, we can't get along, but we'll see if we play well together, play nice together. I laugh. I'm
Play
like,
nice. Play
oh
nice.
no, I laugh because I'm like, you would argue with me about anything. I at first I was falling into the trap.
He
Like,
doesn't
I would-
argue with me at all.
Anything I said, he said the opposite thing. And then after about 10 minutes, and then I saw he was arguing with the other guy,
Yep.
the other old timer. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm like,
He loves to
oh,
pick on
okay. They
people.
were bickering, and I'm like,
He doesn't argue with me at all. Period. We have a good time.
no, he's obviously the nicest guy in the world.
He is. He's a
And you
very
can
nice
pick up
guy.
a lot from the old timers too.
Yeah. And one thing that I like when I'm playing Ken is he understands about my hot flashes and energy drains from the cancer medications, and so he's not, complaining about.
Yeah. You're
He's saying,
slowing
take your
down,
time, take
yeah.
your time. You want to sit down for 5 minutes, 10
Right.
minutes, and that will be fine with him. And it's one of the things I like about Ken.
What days is he coming down?
We play on Saturdays, and he comes down on Mondays as well. He plays in that Monday
Oh,
Madness.
Monday evening. Okay, yeah. So he played. That's an 8-ball, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Whoop, what happened?
we lost the screen.
It comes back up. What is it?
Move
Heat
the
up?
mouse. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Are they gonna come back? I hope it comes back.
There it is coming back. No,
We,
we're gonna
yeah,
turn
here
it
we go.
over.
Okay, we
Oh.
talked too long without
Yeah,
moving
we're
the mouse.
too long-winded. Okay, looks like Gavin's just gonna get out. What?
Oh no, not enough.
What happened? Damn.
I had to hold
He was
it for
trying
the
to
8
kill.
ball.
Yeah, I was trying to kill it.
Well,
You killed it.
Gary's
alright.
got his last chance.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
got
know
the
if he
7
can-
ball. I would take the 7.
Yeah, I would take the 7
6.
too, unless he can make the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going
It's
for the
a-
4. That'll open up the 8 ball for him.
Dude.
Uh-oh, boxed it.
But I
think
table
he
8.
got away with it.
Yeah.
So, what did he do? Masse? Jump?
Oh, he'll
little
come up.
too
He'll
far
come
out.
up with something. This kid.
He'll,
He's getting on the 8 will be the problem.
oh, we
There's
got by it.
spinach. He's gonna land
He's
on
not
top
happy
of it.
with that leave.
No. No, what are you gonna do with this? You're gonna cut it inside pocket.
He's
You're gonna
gonna
cut.
be
You're gonna
careful
bake
of
it in
the
the corner.
scratch.
You're gonna bake it in the corner pocket. No, he's gonna cut
He's
it
gonna
inside
cut
pocket.
it inside, yeah.
Yeah, he's got plan A or plan B.
Yeah, because I think the four ball down there is blocking that pocket.
Yeah, he'll come
Blocking
just
the
he'll come
scratch.
on the short rail. He'll come up on the short rail if he hits it a little bit low. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. Okay, somebody get out. No, this table can throw you, and then you start jarring balls, and you start tightening up, and then your shoulder gets tight. I like it though, because this table makes me bear down.
Yes.
You know, and some of the other tables, like if you start playing a lot, it almost gets, I don't want to say too easy, because who wants to say that, but you know what I'm
Right.
talking
I know
about.
what you mean.
You start getting sloppy.
You get sloppy.
Yeah. You like
because-
take it for
because
granted.
the pockets are a little
Yeah,
sloppy.
you know, if you hit it at pocket speed and you hit the first diamond, oh, it's okay. It's still
Yeah,
gonna
it's
fall.
still
You know what I
gonna
mean?
go.
Yeah, that's no good. Like this table makes you concentrate, and it's not that tight either. It's just not. It's just
It's just tight enough where you gotta
pay attention.
focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a
So we'll go
it's a little
3,
slower. and
7,
that makes
1, 8 in the side,
Yeah.
or a corner, whichever.
yeah wherever
His
you land.
choice. You know,
Yeah, I would play 3-7-1 maybe.
Yep.
Just
that's what I was
stop,
thinking. 3, 7, 1.
stop, maybe pull back a little bit. Yeah.
Want to leave a little angle on the one.
Yeah, he can just drift if he wants, or pull back.
Yep.
He's
either
probably
way.
gonna pull back,
Yeah.
come off the bottom rail.
Yeah, 'cause he
safer
doesn't
that
want to
way.
get straight on the one.
No, and you don't want to end up on the rail.
Yeah, he's gonna draw it up a little bit.
Yep, just like that.
That's
He's
it.
gonna come up and play it in the side or in the corner.
Yep.
Dealer's choice. I would definitely play it in the side. I like those side pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and one of the reasons I like the side pockets is because they're bigger than the corner pockets. But did you ever play at Reenie's in New Britain?
No.
Okay. He had these beautiful antique tables. I don't know the name brand, but I used to play down there for a time when I was probably 17, 18 years old, and
No.
I love and appreciate side pockets. So then here we go, like, I don't know, maybe 40 years goes by, and I overhear, I think it was Bruce DeFranzo talking about Reenie's and the tables. I guess all the players were mad at him because the owner of the pool room, he cut the side pockets extra wide.
Oh yeah.
So, like, you couldn't even, like, cut a ball. They're saying you couldn't even cut a ball down the corner without having it dip into the side. You know what I mean? On certain shots.
Yeah.
And,
Want to come in?
yeah, go ahead. And so,
Tito's. Come on in.
Yeah.
Tito.
stay for a minute.
How you
and-
doing? Bobby told me
Good,
to
good.
come in here earlier. The booth looks great.
Yeah.
Yes, so,
Tito's one of our newer sponsors from Modern Barbershops.
Yeah, that's
cool.
correct. That's
Uh,
correct.
3 locations, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Where's that?
Trumbull,
Trumbull Mall,
Milford,
Milford Mall,
and Stratford.
Stratford, yeah,
Okay.
storefront Stratford.
wow,
Yeah,
mall?
all-
You got
all
mall
at the malls.
locations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you mean I can come and get a freshie?
you sure can. Come on in anytime.
Can I come in and get a haircut?
You sure can too. Well,
The last time I got a haircut, I went in and I told the lady, I said, I just want you to trim my bangs, right? And she butchered me, and she's like, do you need anything else? I said, no. I said, I think you've done quite enough. So now I'm waiting for it to grow out so I can go to a real hairdresser.
yeah,
That's
you
what
gotta
you.
be careful.
Yeah, that's what you get for paying $5 to have your bangs
You
trimmed.
get what
I
you pay
could-
for.
I could have done a better job myself.
Yeah, you get what you
Yeah,
pay
she
for.
had me looking like I was from, backwoods of Maine or something.
Yeah. Are we live? Everything?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we're live,
Great,
yeah.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they switched over to 9-ball, huh?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to?
Yeah, I think they were playing 8-ball.
Oh, okay. But aren't you supposed to play? Oh, okay,
Did
because
we
it's
miss a
8-ball.
game? Did we miss
No,
a
they
game?
No.
were playing 8, and
No.
now they're playing 9.
Well, that's only 4 games.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 5 games of 8-ball. We must have missed
Uh-oh.
a game. Either that or they
Jars it.
they jumped the gun.
Is there anybody we can text out there? Bart Reviz, he's out there. Maybe he can find out.
Unless you want to stick your head out and
What do you mean?
see what the score is.
Okay, let me double check it.
Yeah, we've been flapping our jaws. We might have.
We might have missed one.
Yeah, we're old. We're senile. We can't help
Yeah.
ourselves. Oh, Timmy's coming back. I'm gonna get the old boot out of the booth. But anyway, so that's why I love side pockets, because they were freaking huge, and I didn't realize. I didn't know. So I learned to cut everything in the side pocket, and I keep that with me today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3-2 Dave.
Oh, okay.
You come.
No, you're good.
Are you sure?
Go ahead, enjoy your time.
You're not giving me
As
the
long as
old.
as long as everything's going good,
Yeah.
we're all good. Enjoy your time. I ain't gonna kick you out.
Yeah, you're not giving me the old heave ho.
There you go. Hey, it's Shredder 8. Not bad.
Sorry, folks. We messed up on the score because we kept flopping our gums.
Long-winded.
Looks like
we
a.
got to talk to Ken
Yeah.
and set something up with you guys, and I'll do the commentating.
I get out of work at 6 o'clock on Mondays. If I call down here and say I'm coming down to play, I'm sure they'll let me play. I'll get here by 6:30.
Mhm.
And I'll just, I work every other Saturday. I'll come down on Saturday and
You can come down on Saturday, probably
Yeah.
a better time to
to talk and play.
and play on table 4.
Yeah.
So you don't have to deal with the tight pockets.
Yeah,
here.
not for straight pull. Yeah,
It'll be a little,
a little more user friendly.
yeah.
So how
Okay.
many people do you guys have online right now?
I don't know. They got a
Yeah,
bunch. Because we even have
Yeah, there's something down here, but it used to be up here. Timmy took the box out.
I don't know. I don't know where
Yeah.
he's got it here.
Yeah, he has it. He had it hidden. It's
Yeah.
a secret. Okay, so what do we got? We got.
So are you able to change the views?
Yeah. This is the other
I know I'm a female, but I think I'm colorblind too.
Yeah, that's a good.
Okay, so
view.
he's got the
Alright.
6 ball. So it'll
6
pop up
ball,
off the
nice,
rail. You should
and
come right to the center of the table, play the 8 in the corner.
Probably wanna
Anywhere's
get-
good. Anywhere's
Yeah,
good.
well, he's going to bang
Oh, he's
into
got the
the
7. Okay.
9 ball.
Hello, McFly. He can draw past it though.
Yeah.
Just throw a little right hand spin, a little
Yep.
bit of low, and you're gonna pop
He may
right
hit it,
past
but
it.
it'll
It'll
come
give you a
back
friendly
above it.
bump. Yeah, there
it
you
is.
go.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to be really careful when you're running into balls, especially with English. A lot of times it just kills the ball, and you're like, oh man. It always happens on the bottom rail, and you just get stuck down there. But this is perfect. He's hitting the ball good. And so Trumbull, Stratford, and where's the other place?
Milford.
Milford. Oh, okay. I haven't been
All-
there in
all
so
on the
long. Oh my
balls.
God. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's lucky
That
it's
was
not
a
a fast
teaser.
table. Yeah, he's lucky
You
it's
hurry
not.
up and move that ball away from the
Yeah,
pocket. You
he's
saw that?
lucky it's not on table 4.
So we got a 3-3 thriller there.
Yeah, the Milford Mall. When I was a kid, we used to go down there. Was it called Alexander's? Was down there?
I played
It
in
was a
a
department
tournament
store.
down there that I
Oh,
won.
I'm not sure.
Oh, there was that pool room in Milford Rock.
I can't
No.
remember the name
Oh,
of
that
it.
was a the Milford Rec was a small
I
strip that
played
they
Tommy
had
Jr.
over off of
Yeah.
off of the
and I
post
ended
road.
up winning. He had
Really?
spot me like 3 games
Tommy
or
Jr.
something.
You
Yeah.
played? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, nice.
that's where Rob Sayas came up.
Yeah,
Tommy
yeah.
Jr. was
I-
milling around down there. I went down there one time. I don't know why. I only went once.
Yeah, I know those guys from Bridgeport, the pool room that used to be in Bridgeport. That was they were like the guys
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. On
the
Tommy
scene at the
Jr.
time.
is-
And I had just picked up a stick then, and they were already like in their prime,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
or entering into their prime, and they were
Yeah.
the guys to beat. You know, guys would come on. I would see all these action matches. The guys would come
There's
from
a lot of action
all over,
matches
and
going
yeah,
on
they
back
would
then.
they would play different people. They play each other often though. It was always an interesting match.
Yeah.
So, and then that was then.
I would have
right
picked
before
Tommy
Robbie,
Jr.
yeah.
over almost anybody. out
Yeah,
there.
no, he's a great player. He's a great
Yeah.
player. They're both
Yeah.
great players. Then Robbie took off and went pro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
upstairs was he was a really good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Both
he's
great
down
players.
south somewhere now, or somewhere around there,
Yep.
milling around the south.
Hustling a few bucks.
Yeah, but it's
here and
hot. Too hot. Too many snakes down there for me. I don't like seeing big snakes.
Interesting.
Oh,
look.
Like Dave
Whoa.
slammed that. Yeah. He
Mm.
lost control of the cue
Yeah.
ball there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a little frustration.
was-
Uncharacteristic
Might have been
kind of
trying
Yeah,
to
you
make
don't
the
see
nine.
him-
approach to the shot.
Yeah.
For Dave.
You don't see him do things like that very often.
No,
This
he,
doesn't look. Yeah.
See
he
how-
goes for the run rather than.
Let's see how Gary handles the run out here.
All right, so this is the 3 ball, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he should just drift up, play the 2 in the
So
corner
it's
pocket.
the 2 here.
Yeah.
4 ball
Yeah, he's
down here.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to play
got
a 2 in the side.
Okay, that's what I would do.
That looks like what
Side
he said.
pocket
He
salad.
is slow,
Yeah.
Set
less,
himself up
and
for the
play the 3.5.
Yeah, he's got to watch
bump
it though, because he could bump that 3 ball.
He's gonna bump it.
Oh, he
Oh,
did it
oh, he
again.
He's skewed.
Oh man, that's a killer.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, because I mean, you almost do. I don't really like that because he had too much of a severe angle. If he tried to slow roll it, he was going to end up with a severe cut on the 3 in the side pocket.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? He was kind of out of line.
Yeah.
He probably would have been better off if he just tried to play it, set up to play it in the corner. Woulda,
Mhm,
coulda,
just-
shoulda.
Up
Alright, there you
and
go.
play it in the same pocket.
Yeah.
Looks
No.
like Dave just went in a free stroke for a moment.
Yeah.
Just one stroke each of those shots there. If I'm seeing the angle right,
Yeah.
2 rails out, back to the middle.
Yep.
Oh, he had okay, he drew it out. It's hard to tell from this angle, but
I think I would have played it rail first, that
Yeah.
shot. Well, he's got it though.
yeah, he's got a. Looks like he's
Yeah.
got a. Is he hooked? Oh, he was
Oh, he
hooked.
was,
Okay,
yeah,
wow.
see-
Wow.
Yeah, 9 ball was in the way. That's why I would have played it real
You
first.
kind of
so
rush
I
that
ki-
shot
yeah,
a little bit. Too.
yeah. That way you just come off the short rail and then you hit the long rail and you come out to the center of the table.
Now, just a reminder that Gary only has to win 5 games,
Well,
And
why?
once
and
Dave
they'll
has to
have
go
the
to-
21 points.
Oh, this is. Oh, that's right. This is Masters, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
But this is only second match, isn't it?
This is the 3rd match.
Oh, okay. That's right, because Timmy
Timmy beat
went
Rob,
7-3.
right?
Okay, and then what happened to the next match?
7-7, 7-6.
And who played? Who was playing? I was out there and I didn't notice.
Um,
Not very observant.
Phil Davis
Oh,
and
are you sure?
yeah,
Okay. I thought Phil Davis was sitting in the corner playing cards.
Oh,
I'll be
which one?
all right.
Oh, he got away with that one.
I must have went through a time warp or something.
Phil
I didn't
won.
see any of that.
Phil won his match 7-6.
It's
Okay.
like a quick stop shot here.
Yeah.
We're
Drift
gonna
on, yeah.
drift it off that rail
There
here.
you
Yeah.
go. Little close
Yeah, it's a
to
little
the
tight
rail.
to the rail. Yeah, this is missable depending on how you're feeling about this. But okay, yeah, he had a good angle. Again, the camera's tough to tell.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what balls are what. And there it is. Okay. So Dave takes the lead again.
Yeah, it looks like Dave's trying to get something going. I think it's almost, this match is like almost a little bit sluggish. Looks like one of my matches. I think both players kind of want to get something going. It's
Yeah.
funny because sometimes it just, when you're playing, you just fall flat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, your stroke just kind of gets away.
Yeah, and you have to have that fire in your belly. You have to have that burning desire.
Yeah.
And when it goes away, sometimes it's hard to get back. It's almost like you have to create your own drama. I'm going to leave the stream. I'll try to stop down. No, Saturday, I think I'm going to a concert.
Well, it doesn't have to be this Saturday.
No, of course not,
But
but
I think
I
Saturday
think that's a
is
good
to
idea.
both.
Right, we'll have more time.
Yeah,
But you guys don't open till 3, right?
yeah, 3 o'clock.
All right.
All right.
All right, my
All right,
friend. I'll
thanks,
talk to you
Joanne.
later. Ugh, thank you, sir.
See you later.
Enjoy. Have fun.
Alrighty.
Here we
I
go.
was trying to back it. I thought he was going to play safe, but he banked it. Well,
I gotta be in here in case my guy somehow finds a way to dethrone the world champs.
He needs 2 more.
Yeah, he's.
Oh no, he needs one more.
2 more games.
He needs one
No,
more.
he's got to hold you at 4.
Oh no, no,
He's got to
no.
win at 5.
No, 6. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, either way. I keep forgetting that the math is. I'm bad at math. Yeah, 17. He needs 2 more. I can't be in here yet. I'm jinxing him now.
It's like Dave here. You think he's gonna go for the bank, or he's gonna play
I
the
think
safe.
he's going to
Right.
go for the bank.
Yeah. Oh, that was risky. Yeah.
Wow.
Surprised he
Almost
went that
scratched.
way.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Well, he got lucky.
Or what do you like here? Do you slice it in, or do you play the safe?
Gotta play
Oh,
Because
safe.
you got the
I-
2 ball down at the back of the table, right?
It's a
Depending
two-way-
on how you
it's
look,
a
how you're
two-way
seeing
shot.
for the day.
It's a 2-way shot. You try to make the one in the,
Yeah, and if you
in
miss,
the
you'll pretty
corner.
much leave it safe.
You come around 2 rails, and if you make the one, you've got the 2 ball down there. And if you don't make it, then you've got a safety.
Yeah, something like that, right? Like he missed and he's got him long. I think he left the window, but
No, he didn't.
No, I don't
No,
think
you
you
can't
can
see
see
the
it.
angle, it's hard to tell.
He can't see that. He's gonna go up and over though. Actually, maybe not. That's too long a jump, I think.
Yeah,
He's gonna kick back row.
yeah. Go on rail first. Kick. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, they
Yeah,
left him a shot.
speed is so important with those shots.
Yeah.
Velocity, that's what I think when I'm kicking is how hard I want to kick a shot.
Dave could kind of slow roll his in, get out and bump to 3, and have a shot on the 2. Like that.
Just leave the.
He
leave
had the
the
shot
safe.
on the 2, but he missed the 1.
He left the window though. That ball's visible. Not by much, but it's visible.
I don't know.
That's a tight squeeze there.
Yeah, it's real
He
tight.
actually has a chance to play the bank here. Not that he will. He'll probably just play safe. Put it right in that
Yeah.
that top cushion here.
You
Just
might have to massay
kinda
it.
one. Kind of
Oh,
pretty
nice,
much looking
I like
for this
that.
area.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
you did.
nice. Yeah, right behind that wall of balls. Okay, I like the you got the ability to draw on the screen here. I like
Yeah,
that.
we got it. We got it
Nice.
all
The
here.
technology's looking
got
good,
it,
man.
we
I
got
love
it
the
all.
booth, man. This is hot stuff. I'm excited about this.
Oh, we're happy you're a sponsor, Tito.
Oh well, you know.
Don't have you on the,
you gotta-
don't have you up there yet, but yeah. So spoiler alert: Tito and Modern Barbershop are one of our sponsors. You know.
Yeah, well, you know, Yale Billiards. We gotta keep pool going. And I love the place and
Mention
great people here.
Mention Yale
Bobby's a great
Billiards,
owner.
and you get what 75% off your haircut.
You're stretching. You're stretching.
Yeah.
You know what's funny here is that
But,
the jump shot here, that 8 ball goes. The 8 ball's wired
Oh,
if
is
he
it
hits
wide?
it
Yeah.
straight.
It looks good.
It's wired if he hits it straight.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what cue he's holding. Is that a predator air 2 or is he trying
I'm
to?
not sure what he's got.
I know it's a predator. I can't tell if it's an air 2 or if he's
He's going to the air, so.
he's coming up and over. That's an air 2. Yeah, that's wired.
Yeah.
How about that, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Good shot. Good shot.
I'm just seeing him. I'm seeing him today, guys.
Yeah, good shot. Still got to hit those good, even though they're wide.
Now what do you do?
Bobby's taking a picture.
yeah,
He did. He took a
that's
picture.
why
Yeah.
that's why I was looking away. Give him the action shot. You got to see it behind the scenes. If you haven't been down here to see the Shark Stream live and in person, you know you got to see it
Oh,
behind the
yeah.
scenes.
Oh, did he get it? Oh, you got. I
No,
think he
he
got the roll.
He
No,
got,
he didn't.
he got the roll. He's locked onto the 2.
I don't. Actually, I think he could see a piece of it. I really do. I think he could see enough to hit it. Depending on how quick he gets down,
Oh,
He
yeah,
can see
he's
that whole
getting
ball.
Yeah,
down
looks like he
he's-
got it.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole ball, yeah.
he's just that little nudge at the end there.
Yeah, it's a little tough for us to
There we go. Yeah,
see
you know.
here.
Let's see what he does
he's
here.
got the whole ball here, too. He's,
Good shot there. Look at
Yeah,
this.
he came in
Off
about
the
the
front.
5. Yeah, that's good.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
navigating
sweet
through
was
these
that,
little
huh?
clusters are always
yeah, he's got a
interesting.
little-
You got to be creative. You got to really have good cue
he's
ball
gonna
control.
Talk about creative. He's got to get out
Is that
of
the 4 near the rail to the right?
Yeah, I think that's the 4.
Yeah, it looks like he might have to snap out. He's got to stretch. He's probably got to
Come
snap it out
around 2 rails.
or underneath the 5.
Wow,
Yeah,
oh, wow, he took
yeah.
his chances there, but wow,
It worked.
it worked. Absolutely.
It's looking really good now.
Yeah.
Monroe
Straight over for the
Nice.
5, 6, 7,
Same
9
thing.
out.
Snap back for the 6 on the side.
Yep.
Oh, you just held it there. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you're
fine
playing
because
both in
nowhere.
the same
right,
pocket.
both in the side.
Yeah.
Simplicity.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
He's good. He's got an angle.
Yeah, he's
He
fine.
He can even come off the rail if he wants.
Yeah, he spins
there
it
he
out.
is.
It's always I've learned it's always important to still try to get on that other side,
Yeah.
so you can just naturally float down. But
Yeah.
you know, with good spin control, you could compensate for that.
Money there. Dave Gavrish up
Nice.
5-3.
That was a good cleanup there.
Mm-hmm. A minute. I'll be back.
All right, Andy, it's you and I.
We got this. We got
All right.
this.
All right, so Gary basically needs 2 games, and Dave has to go to 7, correct?
Right.
Okay.
They
so
both
let me-
need 2 games.
Okay, let's see how he breaks these. I know when Lucas and Rob were playing on this table, they were using the soft break. Let's see what these guys are using. So yeah, they're using the power break even from the rail.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not using the magic rack, so.
Oh, that's right, no magic rack. Yeah, that makes the world of a difference.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. So I just.
What do you
pop-
like here? You gonna
Play
play it
the
in the
one
corner, or are
no,
you gonna
I'm
play the safe?
I'm gonna play him one on the
You gonna play it?
side.
Oh, you're gonna go on the side from there. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh man,
it's
you got
almost
some
straight in.
some good eyes there. Let's see what he does. He's pondering it because this is a
And then he's got the shot for the 2 right there.
all
There it
right.
is.
So side pocket, good call, Andy.
And a little left hand English come up
Top of the 3.
above the 3.
Yep. Looks like that's exactly what he did.
Yep.
Good call. You're calling him. You're
Yeah.
calling him.
Let's come out and preferably below the 4.
Yep.
But,
So, yeah.
oh, he
See,
missed it.
yeah. See, he played it soft.
Yeah, I would have come down.
Yeah,
toward
1 rail
below
out.
the,
up. Yeah, I like the side to
bottom
side
rail.
because then you can play it a little bit more firm.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Gary's got a tester here. This is not an easy shot. And he's got to hit it kind of firm because he's got to go back and forth a couple of times here.
Yeah,
You know?
again, those are tough cut shots. I personally try to steer away from those. That's
Yeah.
a tough one because then you sell out the rack, and
Yeah.
if it's a low percentage shot, you sell out the rack.
Yeah.
Again, I think the safe was a higher percentage shot.
Yeah, in a
And-
case like that, it would be.
Right. So yeah, it looks here just a little pinch draw. You'd be surprised a little pinch inside will bring that out. Yeah, over just like
Yep.
that.
Like that.
Let's see here. Is that the 6 ball down table? Am I seeing that? right?
Yeah, that's the 6
Okay, so it
balls
looks like he's-
down toward the middle of
Looks
the
like he's
table.
got the angle into the 8, so looks like he may have to follow inside around on the inside of the 8, if
Yeah,
I'm
he's
seeing
got
this
his
correctly.
drawing, looks like.
Okay, so he was able to get
Okay.
around it. Again, I'm learning the angles on the screen here, how to interpret them.
It's tough to do.
Yep, same
So
here, a
he's got a
little.
little right draw.
Yep, just got to draw out 2 rails out
2
to the
rails
center.
out to the center of the pocket, center of the table again.
I agree.
Unless he goes inside.
Yep, right. Oh, he
There
came
it
down
is.
for the side pocket. Oh, yeah, that works.
Oh, yeah.
You know, preference. It's
Yeah,
preference.
personal preference. We were talking a lot about that today.
Yeah, when the layout's pretty easy, you can choose whether you want side pocket or play for the corner. I think rail speed determines that. If you're on a faster table, you'll move the ball a little more.
Yep.
If you're on a slower table, you can get away with the soft stroke. So that's a great shot. You know, lots of left inside spin, come down table, spin out.
Yep. And just gotta
Just pocket
focus
the
here.
9.
All right
Nice.
in.
Good run
Beautiful.
out.
Beautiful
Good run out,
shot.
Dave.
It's Dave on the hill.
All right. Hill 3, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. You think Dave's gonna bring it home, or you think Gary's got some fight in him? I think Gary's got another game in him.
Well,
We're gonna see what happens, huh?
That'd be the equivalent of a hill-hill match
Yeah,
if if Gary wins this
Oh,
next
that's
rack.
right. That's right. Yeah, I got to remember the rules. So yeah, so it's in. So he's got to fight for this. He's got to really,
Yep.
really.
Yep.
He's got to go all in.
And Dave's gonna hope for a break and run.
And he's capable. He's
Oh,
capable. He's
absolutely.
capable. I saw some of the.
It's just that there've been a lot of dry racks.
Yeah, I saw
dry
the
breaks
I saw
with
the
this.
Invitational Open, and he had an amazing comeback on. I forget the guy's name, but yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah,
you know,
that
high
was.
intensity match.
Saw that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
was
yeah.
really.
Yeah. So we know at any time he could just flip the switch, right?
Yep.
You know, and
What was this guy's name? Dell something. I can't remember.
yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was Dell.
Yeah, I forget his name. Something of that nature.
Great player.
Yeah, real good player, tall guy, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Now
Oh, okay, a
here
little
is-
delayed pocketing on the
Whoa.
2 ball there.
Okay, well he's got a pocket for the one. Cut it in.
Yep, he's got a thin
He's got to
cut.
get
I'm
on
trying
the
to-
was it the 3 next?
Yep, great
There he
shot.
is.
Stuns it, comes
3,
up,
4
comes down
balls
2
right
rails.
there.
3, yep.
4, 5.
Stop for the 3, stop for the 4.
This
5
could be a
balls right
break and
there.
run
Right, nice layout.
if it isn't for the commentator's curse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
see,
a
that was
risky-
creative, right?
That
Yeah,
was a
so he
risky
decided to
shot,
come
but he
into
did-
it.
He did great.
Yeah, again, comfort. As long as you know you can do it.
Oh, Dave's got all
and
the
execute
confidence
it.
in the world
Yeah.
on his, his ability
Absolutely.
to make these
Yeah,
shots
so he-
happen.
Yeah, so he's checking his angle just to be careful. You know,
Yep.
it's the winning rack.
This guy, I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
play
up
for
top.
the 6 in the side.
Well, it looks like he wants to get below the 5 because the 9 ball is there.
Right.
Looks like it's again
Well,
preference.
He
You
could
could.
draw back a little bit.
Yeah, so he
he's
played to the
below.
inside. He wants to come out and let's see if he plays for the 6 in the corner or in the side.
Yeah,
I'm curious
he
to
could
see
go
why he
either
did
way.
that. Yeah. Either way, he felt more comfortable with this. Yeah, okay,
He's
yeah.
going
So
for
he
the
was playing
side.
for the side.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Right, and that puts him in a
Natural
great
angle for the
position for the
7
7.
ball
Yeah,
to the
that's
8.
it. It's night night.
Yeah,
night
I
night
think
time.
it's all over, folks. Or it should be. As long as Dave
Lights
doesn't,
out.
Dave takes his time. Yeah,
Nice. Yep. Gets nice and close to the 8 ball.
stay off the rail if you can, but
Yeah. He's gonna pinch this back 3-4 inches.
yeah,
Right. Yep. Pinch over.
pitch it over.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Straight on the
Beautiful.
9, and there you have it, folks.
And that is it.
All right, Dave Gavish for the win, huh?
Great match. Both
All
players played good.
Yeah, they did. They did. Gary put on a strong fight in the 8 ball portion of the match. I saw,
Yeah,
and but it looks like once they switched over to 9, it gave Dave gained the
Gave the-
momentum.
yeah. Whoops.
And
Fix that.
all right, looks good. Is this the last match for the night?
That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Andy. Well, it was a pleasure being in here. I look forward
Oh, we're glad to have you.
doing some more commentary. This has been
Anytime.
fun. Yeah, I
Anytime,
actually had an opportunity with Upstate Owl when Jason had the pro
Oh,
tournament
yeah?
at the house. Yeah, so I did it
Oh.
once, and I figured it went pretty decent because I got invited back for a second part of the commentary for the night, and so
Very
that was
good.
fun. I look forward to really participating in some of the commentary for
Oh
the
yeah,
matches.
we're glad to have you come aboard as a sponsor.
Oh, absolutely! It's a pleasure. It's an honor. You know, it's a 2-way street. You know,
Yeah.
Bobby has a great room. I love the way the room runs. I love the way he runs the
yeah.
room, and just great people. You know, great matches, great players. You know, and yeah, I'm
Really
I'm
nice
here and
people.
trying to just we keep
We're
pool
a-
great. We're
we're
gonna
a
keep pool
family.
great. That's it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's make pool great again. You know, let's keep it going. And it's nice to get out of COVID and get out and play pool again. See everybody playing matches and
Yeah.
good. And it's exciting stuff. You know.
Yeah.
So.
So lots of good stuff coming.
Yeah,
this
I'm
way,
excited to see what's
including
next.
The Josh Tour and
Hmm.
uh,
Yeah. And then, hey, and
Stop.
shout out to Lucas, right?
Oh,
For getting invited to the
absolutely.
pro matchroom
Yes.
tour. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see him on
He leaves
live
for,
television.
to Europe tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
He was
gonna be
supposed
great.
to stop in tonight. I don't know if he did or not.
Yeah, I think he's out there
Oh, is he?
practicing or something.
Okay.
But yeah, that's awesome. You know, when you see him playing in the Pro Tour, it's kind of like all a piece of us are with him. You know,
Right.
we've all played him and
Yeah,
had
we've
fun
all
and
played him,
watching him play and win.
Helped him out.
Yeah, we're all rooting for him.
Bring, you know,
Yeah,
bring him through some maturity in his game.
yeah, absolutely.
Teach him a few shots. And, yeah, I taught him.
Yeah, how long you been playing, Andy?
Uh,
Long
well,
time, huh?
I started playing when I was like 14 or 15, I forget.
Mhm.
I played until I was 18, and then the Vietnam War came around, and I had to go play in that. And I stopped playing for 30 years
Okay.
until Bobby opened up.
Then you picked it back up, right?
Then I picked it up. I said I got to get back into it because I always loved the game.
Okay.
And then I had a few starts and stops in between. Had to take care of my mother for a few years, and I wasn't able to get out to play very much. And of course, before that, the cancer got a hold of me, and
Oh, okay.
that took a lot out of my game. Because I can't play in tournaments anymore because of my stamina.
I got you.
I don't.
Well, you look
get
good.
energy
You look
drains.
happy and
I
full of
feel
joy when I
good.
see you. You know.
I
So.
feel good, and the cancer's under control for the moment.
Well, great. That's
And,
awesome. That's good news. That's good news. And much respect and honor to you for serving country and wearing. So I'm gonna. All right,
Gary.
here's Gary. I'm gonna head out. It was great being here with you guys, and
Okay,
again,
sir.
like I said, I look forward to the next commentary. All right. All
Yep,
right, guys.
well-
See you later.
Take care,
What's up?
Gary.
How we doing?
Come on, Gary. Give your
You know,
shirt. Give your shirt.
We were the world champions, Gary.
I know. Let you down.
It's all right. Good job. At least for once. At least for a time. Good play either way, though. Hey, Dave, I saw Dave
Yeah.
catch that
You had
little
some,
gear at the end there. Oh, look at this.
So this is the triple
Oh,
monitor
that pretty.
mount.
Aren't those pretty? I have to put them together.
Well, so I wanted to see if it actually could fit. If
Yeah.
we could fit this in the corner.
Mm-hmm. It's very
So that's
possible.
the centerpiece all the way in the corner.
Yeah.
And then this way you could have a monitor, flush kind of in that kitty corner.
Yeah.
But then the arms are long enough where you actually could have something out here and then something in front here. And it should hold pretty nicely.
I like it. Everybody who's home on the stream, you'll have to come see it down here on the Shark stream. Speaking of that, the match is over. Hugh and the Hustlers, the world champions, the reigning defending world champions, have defeated us, but that's all right. It's only week 1 of the season. We'll be back for more. I want to thank everybody for all of the great sponsorship, including the APA, who is now getting matches sponsored for them from their local Masters Leagues. How about that one, Bruce? I told you your money would go far. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and everybody else who sponsors us. Thank you so much. We've got so many more sponsors to add to that now, and I got a lot of work to do with that. For Andy, of course, thank you very much for doing all of the commentary.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
It was
Love
really awesome
Love
to have you back in the booth again. I've missed you.
Share the stream. Donate.
Thank you guys so much. We're gonna head on out, and we will see you again when the Shark Stream goes live.